Yeah, this ended there. Well, let me get on the Brusier and make sure I'm looking at you. The fuck? You're normally near the top. There you are. Aha. Okay. So now I can see if you're.
Oh, I'm live. No, not yet.
Hold on, let me click into it and
Oops.
see what.
Freaking oops.
I have to
Oh
mute
well.
that.
We need to get this done anyway.
Oh.
All right, what else we got to do,
No.
mate?
Uh. Okay. So you should be able on there. You should be able to pop out that. You should be able to go to your dots on your screen on the top chat,
Let's see. Right here, live chat.
and you should yeah. Click the three dots for your options,
Uh-huh.
and it should bring down pop out chat.
Pop out chat. All
You
right.
can pop it out. You can still see what I'm doing, right? So
Uh
you should.
yes, I can. Okay.
Okay. So this right here up there, that's what you want to copy and paste for your chat in the browser source.
All right, let me do that real quick.
Uh huh.
URL for the chat.
I could take your chat and put it
Boom.
on my stream. I could take someone else's chat, pop it out, put it on my own screen
Try
if I
commenting
was streaming.
something. Haha! Nice. But it's so small. Oh well.
I'm not seeing it show up yet. Oh Jesus, there it is. Sorry,
Test.
there's latent. Sorry, on my side, there's latency because it's streaming across things. Who else
It's
is here?
hey, who else is here? Type in the
Oh, it's
chat.
okay. It's you
What's
and
up?
it's you and I'm very convinced it counts the streamer as a concurrent current viewer.
Okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure of that because we're the only two in the chat. Maybe someone might just not be in the chat. I don't know. But
Okay.
in any case, let's see. Yeah. All right. So this is letting you know how many viewers you have and when they drop off, when they're there. Uh, they if they come back, it starts a count for replays or whatever.
Okay.
Let me maximize this a little bit. Okay, yeah. So that's your analytics. What's can you click on stream health?
Stream help. Where is
Yeah, it's
that?
one of your. It's next to analytics. It's
Where can
next to
I
analytics. It's next
analytics?
to the yeah. No, right here on your box is your analytics right here. The where you're seeing people on the
Oh.
current views.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
where are you? I'm sorry, I have latency. I can't see what you're actually doing actively. I had to
Yeah,
mute.
he was
I
kind of
had to
behind.
mute.
There we
So
go. He caught up.
okay, there. Okay, now you're there. Uh, so there's a resolution thing. It looks like, but that doesn't really matter. But it looks like you have good health on your stream, so that's good.
How is my voice on stream? Not on through Discord, but through YouTube. How is my voice? How is my fancy voice? How is my obnoxiously unhealthy voice?
Well, I can hear both of us.
Okay. That's good. I think.
Uh, it's not bad. It's maybe slightly less than what we're hearing now.
Okay. Hmm. So what now? Anything else I need to know?
Hold on. I'm waiting for the latency.
Well, I'm not moving.
Okay, it sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, there's lag on. You need to remember, there's lag on on the viewer's side.
I thought you meant like me moving the mouse. But yeah, I wasn't moving.
No, so okay, that's too confusing. Okay, I had to turn. I had to mute it. Um, okay, so you see the image that's you see the image or the actual stream going on
Mm-hmm.
up in the top left corner.
Yep.
That is like 8-10 seconds behind what you're actually doing.
Okay.
So if you're looking back and forth and you're wondering, oh wait, what's going on? Keep in mind that it takes about that much time in order for it to catch back up.
All right.
Um,
Now what if I wait? Okay, what if I do this? Oops. I wonder what the stream sees now. All right, so I could just have the YouTube Studio on a
yes,
screen.
yes,
Okay, that'll come
yeah,
very
yeah.
handy.
So you have it set up so that way it's just monitoring the monitor.
Okay.
Is how you have it set up. Now you can set it up so it's just monitoring a specific window. So it could monitor just the browser window. So it would be monitoring just this, as opposed, and it would cut out like this tab down here for all your shit, all your programs.
Oh yeah.
And so if you clicked away, like if you were to, I think if you were to minimize this under those circumstances where you had it to where it said follow this, the browser, but not the browser window. I think even if you minimized it, it would still stay up
Okay.
because it's still an active window.
Nice. All right. How about you know what? While we're here, let's get some people.
Okay.
Let's let people
Oh,
know.
another thing that I recommend Stream OBS for is when you go live, it can automatically send a Twitter link to your stream
Oh
if you
yeah.
set up your Twitter with it. Yes,
Okay. How do I do
which is
that?
something. Well, you can't do it on this. This is
Oh,
regular OBS, as
dang.
far as I know. That's why I recommend use use Streamlabs OBS. It's way more user friendly. It does way more of what you actually want it to do. If I were to go live right now, I would do it in half the time it took you under regular OBS. I can just click the chat box, and the chat box will appear when people start talking. You can actually see this somewhat actively whenever on the beginning of my streams. Like, remember when I was troubleshooting the 2 streams ago, I think,
I think.
or maybe it was the last stream. Was it the gaming stream? I believe,
Mm-hmm.
where I was just testing out gaming. Which, by the way, it just randomly cut out. It just like kicked me off streaming. I was like, I don't know what happened. It was just like for some reason OBS crashed that time. But that was after 2 hours, so it was time for me to go to bed anyway. All right, but you see, all right,
How can I get the link to this?
go to video and get URL for video. Literally, it's the same thing if you're. In fact, hold on. Let me just give you your own link.
Where would I get it?
Hold on, hold your horses. I'll just copy it. There, take it.
How did you get it?
I'm on your video.
Oh. Let's see. I just need to.
Here's your like.
Copy link. And y'all come on down.
Oh man. Oh, did you post it in the Jergago? Yes, okay.
Yep. And I'm probably going to put it in the stupid stuff playlist since this is just a test.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and There we go.
All right, nice.
Should get it'll ping.
All right, I guess we can let's see. We can cut off this Discord and we can just see how this plays out.
If you're doing it solo, then yeah.
Yeah, this is just going to be a random test for now. We're going to see who comes in and we're just going to be rating random stupid stuff.
All right.
All right. Wait, hold on. If I wore
Jace?
headphones for this. Where would I put it on the desktop or would I put it in the speakers?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because hearing two audio outputs would be pretty jarring to the viewers, but if I wore headphones, I could hear you.
Well, I mean, I'm not hearing two outputs.
You're not? You're not hearing yourself?
No, wait, hold on. Well, the only reason why I hear two is when I unmute because I'm on the same side you are.
Okay, let me try something.
Yeah, that's the only reason. So that's the only reason I can hear.
Hey, that worked. All right.
Two sets.
I can hear you through my headphones now.
Okay. Oh, were you hearing it separately? Like separate sources or separate audio outputs?
Your voice was coming out of my speakers, but my microphone would capture what's coming out of my speakers.
Oh, okay. So it was getting. Oh, so it must have been sounding a little feedbacky.
Wait, how would they hear you though?
Hold on. We'll find out. Can they hear me?
I want to be organically placed into the stream, not from from a speaker to a microphone. That would sound pretty jarring. How would I organically put your voice?
Sorry, I was listening. Yes, I can be heard.
I am very tired.
As long as we're on Discord, I can be heard. As long as we're on the call with Discord.
Can the viewers hear you though?
Yes, I just checked. I was checking while you were talking, and I got really confused and hurt brain. Hey, Planetary Ashes.
Yep, can hear you, my funky. Hey, Ashes, welcome to this test stream where I'm trying to figure out how I would put Dren into this chat, not chat, onto the video with his voice organically.
It's there.
But how would I know that though?
I just told you.
It's confusing. I'm sorry.
Actually, well, go to your OBS and look at the sources and see if my desktop audio is registering, because that's where you're getting the audio from my side.
Ah, I see it. Desktop audio.
All right, so...
Can I just say something real quick? My mic is going off. I can see me talking, but let me try muting that real quick so I know that this is how.
Okay.
This is how. Okay. This is how I know for sure. Hey, Ellie. Okay, Dylan, speak. Ashes, can you hear Dylan? Can you hear him? Ellie. Hi. All right. Okay. Nope. Okay.
That's a confirmation.
Yes. Awesome. All right. So, what should we rate today?
I don't know.
All right. Ashes.
I'm back.
My time traveling brethren. We decided on this stream we're gonna be just rating random stuff, but now since I figured out how to put another person to this chat, we are just gonna team up and rate just stupid stuff. So how about it?
To be fair, I'm also learning. We're basically learning how to podcast.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm learning how I need to do things when I get to my podcast thing. I appreciate this very much.
All these cool people are doing podcasts. I'm not cool. All
I'll
right.
invite you to my podcast, I promise.
I'm cool, I swear.
I'll do it eventually. I'm just lazy.
You and me both. How about fast food? Let's do fast food because I'm a fat
Oh,
ass.
dear God.
Okay, we got S, A, B, C, D. I should probably make one for I haven't ate since.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see.
I didn't know this was it was like this. I thought this was like something that like people found and could like completely had to set up on their own, like tiers and everything.
Oh no,
I didn't
this
know
is
that was like a whole programmed or pre-programmed thing.
Yeah, this is tier
I-
maker.
I never knew there was a tier maker like this. I just thought everyone was just using the same template.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
just, like,
rad.
Now I know. I imagine you can also make custom ones for like your own sources and everything.
Oh yeah.
I imagine you could. It looks accessible for that.
It doesn't look like I can put an extra tab here.
Not for this one, but
Oh.
I think you can probably make your own custom tier maker.
Found it.
Is what? Oh, you did?
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put this. Haven't. Oh, damn it. I have caps
Oh.
lock. Haven't ate. I'm gonna put you as a deep gray for apathy. All right.
Mood
So-
apathetic.
Ellie, what are you playing with over there?
Oh yeah, something I would strongly recommend is make sure to go back and listen to this later on,
Okay.
so that way you know what the experience is on the other side.
All right. Let's see. What should we? Arby's.
I like Arby's. They have the meats.
They
They
do
have
have
s-
meats, and their curly fries are the bomb.
They also have a product that is off menu called Meat Mountain. It is $10, and you will not be able to eat after it.
Oh, is it like one of those things that the employees just make like behind the counter, like this just an experimental sandwich?
No,
Like-
it's not. No, so apparently most of these restaurants have off-menu items that, if it's in, like, you can order it. You can go to an Arby's and order a Meat Mountain.
Oh, okay. So it'll be
I
be
think.
one of those things you would have to say, like, I would like a meat mountain. It's not on the menu, but if you ask for it, they'll be like, I got you covered, boy.
Should be have required that they've told.
Ashes
You know,
said,
the staff.
Blink's clones nearly killed my Tom Tom gang, and Joy Guggo, haha. Oh yeah, the Tom Tom
Jesus.
gang. The Tom Tom gang's weird in Blinks too. Like, the missions I liked. I liked how it was diverse from the like the regular cat missions, but I don't like how it's the same song like for every mission. I mean, yeah, it's jazzy, that da 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 da, but for every stage, really? Okay, Arby's, you're going in. I'm A. Just A. Yeah, your fries are scrumptious. Burger
The
King.
fries alone are enough.
Just fries alone aren't. I'm a fry person, in case y'all don't know. Burger King. Our Burger King sucks. Just straight up. Our Burger King is terrible. The service is terrible, and they take way too long. We had to sit in the drive-thru for like 20 minutes, just in one spot.
We've waited a half hour before.
Oh no,
Like,
that's all the
it's-
time though. That is all the time.
I know. I mean, so, I can't remember if this had to do with like Burger King as a whole, or oh no, you know what? That tweet from Burger King that yes, it was misconstrued, but they were asking for it. Do you know which one I'm talking about? The misogynistic one.
Mate. Oh, that one.
Yeah, that shit.
I thought that was a joke, but it's a real thing.
No, it's real, but it was meant to be a good thing because of their advertising. They were advertising
Oops!
that they were going to help, like, get scholarships or something for women to go to cooking school, but they did the worst possible phrasing ever.
Work for us, Burger King. We're a stable career for real, I promise. Just work
Like,
fast food for the rest of your
so
life.
stupid. Let's just put that. Ours is, by the way, ours shut down because of poor management. By the way, in our town, so
Oh, really?
yeah, we don't have a Burger King anymore. We have to go find you to get Burger King.
Oh God, but yeah, the food. Now let's talk about the food here. The
The
service
food-
is flat out garbage, but let's talk about the food.
I like the food. If I have,
The fries
I'd rate it.
are fine. The meat, though, it does, like, as you're eating it, you can tell, yeah, this has been probably in the freezer for a week. Like, it's good and everything, but the meat just doesn't have that fresh pizzazz compared to everyone else. It just you're going
It's yeah, it really isn't anything special.
insane.
Like it basically for us, like Burger King was just better than McDonald's.
Ashley said, my Hungry Jack Australian equivalent to Burger King is somewhat decent, but damn, they give me the runs. That's okay. Let me tell you a story, Ashes. This is what
Oh, God,
happened
no.
with this restaurant called Mellow Mushroom, which is basically kind of like a Pizza Hut, but as if it was
It's like a
cafe.
gourmet
I think
pizza.
almost, yeah. But one time I tried their calzones, and I got freaking food poisoning from that shit. Oh my God.
Oh,
It was
no.
good, but it was like I went to bed, and then like 1 in the morning I was like, oh, I gotta go. It was terrible. I gotta go.
See for me, like I love mellow
Hi,
mushroom,
Ellie.
but like the calzones are delicious, but I don't think I've ever had that. They're some of their calzones are really greasy though.
Oh God!
So I don't know if it may have
yeah.
been that.
That's probably been it. At that moment, I was like, okay, I'm never eating from you again.
And then eat 2 weeks later.
Little Caesars. Let me tell y'all how unappreciated Little Caesars is. It is cheap, and their sausage pizzas are very good. People usually order the pepperonis because they're normies or whatever. But
Well,
the
there
sausage
was hot and
pizzas-
ready's. Like it's there, it's ready, right there. It's $5.
Oh yeah,
plus tax.
they have it like on the rack, ready for you to grab, and it.
Also, it's fresher than most people give it credit for.
Oh
Because
yeah, totally.
those pizzas don't stay there unless the pizza itself is shitty.
Yeah,
then
have
you're
y'all
not-
been in a Little Caesars? Like, I see them cook that shit up and they put it on the racket. And then people just, like, come and go, like, ooh, good shit.
Oh yeah. Well, and especially with their new their portal thing, where you can just order online and then just grab it in store and then leave, unless you need something else behind the counter. Like you just grab it and leave, and no one questions anything. You can steal like drinks and stuff, and no one would notice.
I mean, that's pretty much every restaurant ever. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
where I work, we obviously also have the deli section. We don't, like, what if someone orders Sprite? You know? Like, we don't, someone can, like, order Sprite and say, like, oh, this is water. Like, we would have to ask.
Yes.
Like, if we could scan the drink, if we see, like, bits of black in there, we could obviously tell it's Coke. But if it's white in there, we can't tell if it's Sprite or water.
Right, you'd have to
know?
open it up to carbonate it, but then it's contamination.
Exactly, yeah. And you would get those people like, you're asking me to open my drink? That is unsanitary. Let me see your manager. Fuck you. So, Little Caesars, yeah, you're going in A. Totally.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate Little Caesars.
Hardee's. Can I tell you all the time when Hardee's was so freaking horny? They were so horny in those commercials. Oh my God, that was a wild time. And all the boomers were freaking out. This is the devil's work.
Really?
Oh my God, like,
I don't remember.
I remember my parents talking about that, and they were flipping out. And then, like, as they like, I think Hardee's got new management, so they obviously had to like cut out all the sexual content into the commercials, and they were like, "Oh, the Lord has blessed Hardee's. God bless. Our prayers have been answered. I can go to Hardee's again without being horny." Oh my god.
Wow.
Have you
That's
had
amazing.
Hardee's in a while? Because I feel like I couldn't give it
Ooh.
justice right now.
I had a pretty decent thing with Hardee's. My problem is they've always had the same problem with like time. It was always like half an hour to get your meal from
Yeah.
telling them to. That's the problem I always had. You go in store, it's like maybe 10 minutes or less, but every time on drive-thru it took forever. But I enjoy their food. That hot Swiss ham and Swiss is pretty popping.
A pretty bopping.
Yeah, they used to have monsters. They used to have a little cooler where you could buy Monster, but
Really?
they took that away. Yeah, at least in ours. But they took that away, I think, because like there's certain things they didn't want to promote for it.
Ashes said, "Let me jump on Discord so I could end this food conversation because we may have different tastes of food of USA and Australia." Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you want to join our call? Let's see how we do that.
We should be able to do a group call. Let me jump in and see if I can. Wait, can we invite someone?
Can we? Let's see.
How do we Discord? Hi, chat.
Do you know how to do that?
Says spectators.
Ashes, do you know how to do that?
We need your wisdom. Oh, wait. There's an add friends to direct message. Wait, am I friends with you? I should be.
You are, yeah. Am I friends with you, Ashes?
Planet 2. Wait.
I hope I am. Ashes.
Wait, he knows how to do it. He's gonna
Ellie.
find. He's gonna find us. Evidently, I
We've
am
been
not.
exposed! Shit!
Wait, yeah, how am I not? Okay, I'm adding. What have I done with? How was I not a friend? Like I didn't have it on the friend list. I just got it. Now it's okay. Bleh. Words. Okay.
Can we add someone?
Yes, I can do it. And
Hey!
did it work?
It's looks like it's calling him.
Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Like, damn, I remember Wii music. Welcome to your stream, where he makes noises.
Oh no, he's gone.
Did it cut the other?
Let's see. There we go.
My Discord on computer
Oh,
is
I
starting.
don't know if you noticed.
Oh, okay, his computer
Check out
started
this.
giving.
Check out this wallpaper.
Yeah,
I
I
like
saw
Cyberpunk
that.
a lot.
Do you?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
really?
Yay, baby. Okay. My Discord on
It's
computer is starting. Give me a second. It worked.
Yeah.
All right. English. Are you in the call? Try
Not
inviting
yet.
him again.
Then. Oh, okay. Since it's open, you should be in the DM chat, and you should be able to join the call.
Oh yeah, you're in the chat, but
Yeah. It created.
he's not in the actual call.
Hold on. Maybe I can just add again. I will throw in that call. Oh no. Okay, so he's added. So he needs to. Yeah. Are you able to? Wait. Do I need to add him? Well, his computers were booting up then, right?
Ashes, is your computer booting up?
If his computer is booted, well, no,
It
he could be on
shows
mobile.
on my screen of the members tab. Doesn't
Yeah,
show
he's
you
in-
being online.
Yeah,
Ellie-
he's. Okay, I
Don't
see.
do
Yeah, so
that
he's
again,
booting up
Ellie.
right now.
You scared
Oh,
me.
we have a fifth person.
Come here. Are you alright? Of course you want to bite me. Okay. You do you.
Power of cats compels you. I'm
That
gonna
was
browse
a
some of
hard
these
fall.
other
Are
options.
you okay? You okay, baby girl? You alright? Oh, she's modeling my hand. Yeah, she's fine.
I'm browsing
She
some.
doesn't
I'm
look
looking
like
at some of
she
the
is
other
gonna sleep
options.
for another 2 hours. She's fine.
I'm looking at some of the other options in the future, and some of them I'm like, oh no.
Where is the okay?
This is fun. We're having fun. I imagine Planetary Aster's computer is probably still booting up, and he's waiting for everything to like do its thing, so that way he can do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
So for him, I think it's like 10 or 11 towards in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. Time zones. It be like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ash is online now.
Hey! Okay, so he should be able to just join whenever he wants.
Ashes, are you able to join this call, or do we have to add you?
I'll just give him a second. Because I'm... Hello?
Let's see. Hello?
You may have to check his settings. He may be set like to push to talk or something.
Okay. I see him in the call.
Yeah. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Planetary?
Can you hear us, buddy? Time traveling buddy?
Input. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
There we go. I was wondering.
Hello, Ashes. It's good to finally talk with you.
As with you, my funky dude, it is actually very nice to talk to the both of you.
how are you doing, man?
I'm having a freaking field day today. That's all I gotta say.
You and me both, Chief. Lordy. I decided just out of the blue, just why not just like do a test run on live streaming? You know? Let's have some fun and just rate some stupid stuff.
Yeah, why not some food? Like, let's talk about food.
You know, I want to just keep in mind that for us, it's 12:30 in the morning.
Yes. What time is it for you over there?
It's about 4:34 p.m. from where I am.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it's the
Yes.
evening.
Yeah. The evening.
Oh,
But
isn't internet great?
oh, internet is wonderful. Internet is just great. Internet can just screw you over and die at some point.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
All right.
And lovely.
Do you have any opinions on good old Hardee's? My dude.
Hardee's. Oh, okay. Now there's some particular food brand that I know, which I can actually see: Domino's, KFC, McDonald's, and Subways, and Pizza Hut as well. But there's some that I actually do not know. So I'm actually going to be learning a little bit about USA food for a bit.
Okay.
It's all marketed to kill you.
I'm assuming you heard that vibrate. Why'd you send me a freaking email?
There's a
Whatever.
vibrate?
I don't know
Wait,
if y'all
what?
heard that vibrate.
I didn't.
I don't know if that was what you were talking about just now. Someone's out to get me.
Someone is out to get you.
But I think I remember the time when Dylan, you and I the gang had Hardee's at one time. Well, no, you guys went to Jimmy John's. I went to Hardee's. Like it was like right next to each other. So I chose
Yeah.
I haven't had Hardee's in a while, so I'll just pick that. Let's see. Since I'm a fry guy, I'm gonna talk about the fries right out the gate. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. And their burgers, while I wouldn't consider them S tier, they're fine. They're all right. Definitely better than Burger King, that's for sure. I can definitely taste that it's, fresh, that it's good. It's fine.
Yeah, in respect to this tier list, I'd say a solid B.
Yeah, I
on
was
my
thinking
end.
that. B.
I mean, we're talking about it's got ham and Swiss, Swiss and mushrooms with 3 patties on it or something.
Oh yeah,
quarter
the
pound or
Swiss.
something.
Yeah.
I like their options for burgers. They're a little bit more diverse than most of the standard burger joints.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! Now you guys are making me drool over that. Salivating over the burgers.
What if Hardee's is open at 2 a.m?
I wish things were open at 2 a.m. again.
Oh, good lord,
Ugh.
yeah. I want to go late. Do y'all miss late night shopping, at Walmart? Because I don't want to say make the employees work more. I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be one of those Karens. But I just personally, I just miss shopping at very late at night when I could just go shopping with nobody in the store. I miss that.
Same with actually late night fast food shopping. If you're really hammering for a food, something for a meal somewhere around nearly 12 a.m. to say for instance 2 a.m. in the morning, you can actually just drive down to your nearest Macca's and just say, I need a greasy here. Just hit me up with the food. It's true bliss.
Funny story since you mentioned that. Because the McDonald's where I live, every single time it's a 2:01 in the morning, the drive-through is packed. Every morning it is packed. There was this one time where I decided, okay, I got the munchies, I'll just go grab some McDonald's and I'll get some gas while I'm at it because I'm almost out. So I get in line, which just goes right, it extends to the highway, may I add. So I was waiting on the highway and I was just looking at my gas mileage. I was like, okay, what's more important here, food, late night munchies, or gas? Which is more important here? So
Do I want to eat or do I want to go home?
I was like, it's 2 a.m. It's not worth it. I'm getting out of this.
You know what?
Yeah.
Totally exact opposite happens from where I am. We have a McDonald's about in the center of the city, and wherever we always go out for the late munchies, there's fucking no one there. There's no one in sight. Yeah, really.
Is there no one in the drive-thru?
No one in the drive-thru.
Oh, wow.
No one in the store. It's just the workers. I just wish every McDonald's was like that. You're not so packed up with a lot of people, and you just actually just waltzing in, getting the munchie, sitting down, eating it, then just walk out, having thinking, yeah, I'm having a wonderful night. Head right back home, fall asleep.
Let's see. Chick-fil-A. Hella expensive. Hella expensive.
Is it really?
And not even... Okay, listen. Their fries... Again, I'm just going to be about the fries again. It's fine. The waffle fries are fine. But the problem is that their little tiny sandwiches and their one packet of fries and a small drink is $9 freaking bucks.
Really?
Maybe that's because I decided to eat at a Chick-fil-A at a mall, maybe. But I don't see how the prices can differ from that. It's still a Chick-fil-A. But still, $9 for just 3 things, I could... My choices were open. I was at a mall. My choices are pretty open at that point. But the chicken sandwiches... Well, I don't know if y'all know this, but they actually sell their sauces at stores now. They're what is that one Asian sauce everyone freaks out over? What is it called? It starts with a P, I think. I'm sorry?
Hang on. I'll actually search up that source while you actually go into details about it.
All right. It was that one and the regular sauce. And that regular sauce, I think someone's actually came over to my line while I was on a register, and he was like, it's basically barbecue sauce and mayonnaise, and people freak out over it. So
Huh.
it's
Hmm.
the sauces are good. The sauce is fine. I'll give him that, but it has no right to be expensive as it is. So you are just gonna
I've seen-
go around C, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've seen the comparisons between like the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches and then the Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, the pop.
And it's like they're like, yeah, this is this tiny sandwich. Yeah, this is what you're paying at $9, as opposed to like the $7.50 for the Popeyes or whatever.
You get the standard mini preppy sandwich, or you get a big chungus.
Yeah, like it's I don't know, just like that, and also there's also a bunch of baggage that Chick-fil-A has, but probably shouldn't get into that.
Yeah, yeah. Southern restaurants be like that.
I found the sauces.
You know what? Just
Does
for
it
that. Just for that. Fuck you.
Hmm.
You're going to
Oh.
D.
So I found the sauces that you were mentioning. Son of the P. There's plum sauce and there's peanut sauce.
Peanut sauce. They sell that?
No, I'm actually looking at it. It's something that you can actually make. Like you can actually make the sauces yourself.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah, you can.
I didn't even know they had a peanut sauce. It's been a while. But I know the
I-
two sauces I mentioned, they sell, like, I saw them on the counter. You can buy them.
Ooh.
No, we're streaming on George's channel right now. He's testing it out.
Fusion? It has fusion.
Fusion.
it has the words fusion in it. Polyfusion? Allyfusion? What is it? Well, it's fine. It's the one like that everyone, as soon as they see it on the counter, it's the one they grab.
Mm. No wonder why it goes so quickly, and no wonder why people tend to forget it so easily, because it's not on stock every time.
It pretty much is like it sells out pretty quick.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does.
It's the sauce like that everyone prefers.
Mm.
No, you're right.
Let's see, Chipotle. Fun fact: I never went to Chipotle. I don't think we have one near us, actually. So, do y'all have any opinions about Chipotle? If you guys have one,
I don't have one, but I have actually had the food called Chipotle, but it runs through very quickly.
I don't think any of us have had that. And I think
No.
that belongs in the appropriate haven't had it tier.
Chipotle is my life.
All right.
I think we all just had like a bunch of Chipotle away and never saw it.
I guess so. It's
Yeah.
just one. It's one of those menace from heaven we'll never get to experience.
Mm.
Domino's Pizza, right out
Okay.
the $5.99 deal is hella bomb. I love it. Like
Yeah.
for example, if you want to get like a bread bowl, a chicken Alfredo bread bowl, and you want to get a side of cheese sticks, each they're like $5.99, and it's rocking. I love it.
I was not thoroughly impressed with Domino's. Maybe it's because the one we have sucks.
Oh,
But like, so one of the things was I was a student at the local college, and they had a thing where we could have we got deals because we were students. So I got like the $5 pizza there, and it was like this tiny little. Like, okay, so you get a large from Little Caesars for the same price you get this tiny little medium, like single serving pizza feeling thing.
oh
And
yeah.
I was kind of just,
Oh.
and I'm guessing it was maybe the guy was just not very good or very apathetic at working there. It just wasn't a very good pizza either.
Oh,
So I think the one we have just sucks.
Yeah. As for Domino's down here in Australia, the tasting of the Domino's pizza actually tastes a little bit off at some point. Probably because I have
oh really?
yeah, really. There is different kind of Domino stands around the world. Some of them are actually very good, but down here where I am, it does not taste so good. It's
Ooh.
like it tastes a little bit. It tastes a little bit like greasy, and tastes like you actually trimmed through.
Personally,
you chewing
the most
paper.
greasy pizza place I've had, like the one we have, is Pizza Hut. But yeah, Domino's is, uh, now that you mention it, yeah, because sometimes when you get like for me, whenever I get my food, I do see the grease just seeping through the box, and it just looks gross.
Yeah, but also yet our Australian Domino's are actually trying to replicate the big New Yorkers pizza, and they actually.
Oh,
Oh yes, they do. They actually do that. Massive, like nearly about 12 slices that you can actually eat from, and it's like bigger than a fucking car's tire if you put it in comparison to each other.
dude,
Really, I'm not kidding.
I
I'm not really
remember
kidding.
like when I was playing one of the very old PS1 demo discs. Like I've actually seen what those look like. The New York style pizza. Like there was an advertisement for when Pizza Hut had that from way back when, and it was dirt cheap too. I remember like I watched that advertisement. I was like, "Can we have that back, please?"
If to be honest, if any of the pizza stores would like to go back to its roots to actually make a very good pizza, let alone decent, Domino's and Pizza Hut will actually be the go-to place to actually make decent pizzas, without a doubt.
I
Oh, yeah.
guess it would go in I guess B. Like I guess it just varies like where you're at. But
Yeah.
the one I have, it's pretty decent. Like I hardly have any trouble with them. But what was I thinking about? There's okay. I'm a Tennessee boy. So we had a local pizza joint that it was around my hometown. It was called Planet Pizza. Not Pizza Planet, trademark. Planet Pizza. It was legit called Planet Pizza. And you know how when you look at commercials and you see the pizza, like the cheese on the pizza being stretched as you pull it
Yeah.
up? It
Yeah.
legitimately did that. No glue required. And it was scrumptious. It was so good. But I guess the service was so bad recently that it closed down.
Oh no!
Oh.
I devoted myself like if I ever visit my hometown again, I'm gonna go to Planet Pizza. But I guess I can't do that.
Yeah, like, so I've never had a pizza like that like actually looked like the advertisements.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Oh man, it was rocking.
Oh. The only place that you can get decent pizzas now is just like the ones that are not mandatory brand, like Domino's or Pizza Hut. Like you have to look for like very small, like run-own business pizza store that actually make quality pizza. And one of them I actually have right next to me, and they make very good pizzas, and they actually make your mouth salivate of the flavor and herbs of it.
Yeah.
Right now, this is making me salivate. Can we move on?
Yeah, so
I
with
know,
me,
I
I'm
Have
actually
anything
I'm
to
actually
I
celebrate?
get, to get rid of my hunger, we need to talk about the terrible restaurant.
DQ, for example, is it terrible? What do y'all think?
I mean, they're great with the desserts, but like they have some good deals, but I've never actually been too impressed with their food.
Yeah, their blizzards are okay. They're not the best thing. Best thing I've ever ate. The honor to that goes to Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, I don't think Dairy Queen experiments enough with their blizzards because everything is very much like chocolate based and cookie based.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, they have a lot more they could expand on for like sweet stuff, and they don't.
Yeah. Don't they have like a lot of stuff, including like ice cream cakes?
Yes, they have ice cream cakes. They have some that are of varying sizes, so you can get like an ice cream cake for two. That's what Caltuna and I used to do. Is we'd go to a Dairy Queen at the end of our of a date or something, and we would get an ice cream cake and take it home and eat together.
Okay. Are they
So it's got some.
any good?
We liked them. I mean, I don't have a very strong flavor palette. Like I'm pretty like if you're asking me to eat, I'm like I really don't care. Just whatever. What do you want to eat? And so like I'm not very picky on food.
Oh yeah.
It's just yeah. So I'm just like I know what food I don't want to eat. Like if you list it, I'll find out if I don't want to eat it or
So
not.
it's basically like the places you don't want to go to, but
Yeah,
everything else
yeah.
is fair game.
Yeah, like I can eat like pizza. I could eat Little Caesars like 3 days out of the week before I get sick of it. I think.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
they're cheap and they're very good, but yeah, pizza after a while, you get sick of it.
Yeah.
Five Guys, I've never had it. I've
I've
passed
heard of
by
it.
it a couple of times, but I just never had the urge to actually try it. What do y'all think?
I've had Five Guys, and I was thoroughly impressed. They give you a monstrous amount of fries.
Wow, really?
You're going
Yes.
up here. I'm kidding. You
Yeah,
would
you're talking.
go around A or S, but I never had you yet.
Yeah.
Since Drogogo, you are our fry connoisseur.
Oh yeah, totally.
I would recommend it. I don't know how it'll compare as far as quantity over quality, because you get like a huge amount of fries for with your meal. Like you walk in and there's just bags, just a whole bunch of burlap sacks of potatoes all over the place.
Oh hell yeah!
Like they use
Hell
they
yeah!
they at least when I was there, they used them like partially to separate lines before you actually got to the fabric line separators or whatever.
Oh wow!
The rest of the food I don't remember as much. I want to think I remember it being really good, but I honestly can't remember.
I remember like when I was walking around Panama City in Florida, we just like been passing by Five Guys, and then like all of a sudden we're like, hey, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings instead. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try Five Guys next time. Like, hey, let's go to Buffalo Wings. Ha, just kidding. We're going to Five Guys.
That is,
I mean,
I think most of the food stores that you guys have, I might need to visit once I come up there.
Oh yeah, you should come on down. Actually, whenever a convention opens up, like if Fanaticon ever decides to open back up again, you should come on down and hang.
Yeah, yes, I will fly my ass up there to actually see what the convention's like and the food is like up there. I'll definitely have a field day.
Totally.
just have a whole month of doing nothing but going to various restaurants.
Just be wary if you let me do the judging. Just know there will be a lot of fries.
Oh, same with me. I love my pizzas. I love my pizzas so much that I actually would go out my way to find any good pizza stores to actually judge my own taste to it. Yes.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Oh,
Your deliciousness will not evade me.
What is this one? In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, I haven't had it before, but it's
Oh,
I've heard good things, but it's supposed to be like the quickest, most efficient like fast food. Like it's called In-N-Out, but I don't know how accurate that is relative to service.
I haven't heard of it until now.
I'm taking a shot in the dark that sometimes they aren't very accurate with the orders, and sometimes they tend to mix up the orders with different.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
every other fast food restaurant?
Well, I
Yes.
imagine since they're supposed to be like the
But
fastest burger joint around, I assume that's bound to happen.
I am taking a guess,
often.
so.
Mm,
But none of us have had it, so not
Yeah.
that we know of.
All
not that we
right.
know of.
What about Jack in the Box? This is another one I never had.
I've had it. We actually have one nearby. So it's no longer Jack in the Box. It's just called Jack's. So they have. We were going to give blood, and we had the wrong week. We got to do it this week, but we went to Jack's, and we'll probably go again next time. It was pretty good. I think with their spicy stuff, it's a little better than standard, just because like it fits better. It's like a good tasting spicy instead of like a habanero where like it's really hot but it tastes like crap.
Yeah.
They do have these like really big plates of food for pretty cheap, and I think that they are mostly known for their breakfast stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Usually the
Yeah.
breakfast stuff, like on the menu, is pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like for the places I go to, at least, like
Yeah, like, I
Bojangles,
think-
for example.
I think for
Yeah.
personally, mine would probably be between B and C ish, somewhere between there for me.
Okay.
But it's not my list, so it's
Yeah.
What about KFC? Expensive, greasy, and okay.
how many heart attacks has it caused?
I have to agree with you there, Joel
I
Gogo. It is expensive as hell.
I hate to do you dirty like that, but
I do not like KFC.
What do y'all think of KFC?
All right, I'll go first. The fries are very thick and actually does taste decent. But when it comes to the chicken product, from my end, oh god, it makes you feel very sick. Like
Oh
once
yeah,
It feels
Yeah,
like you're
once you-
defiling your own body.
yeah,
your body's a temple. Stop.
No, okay, so in my experience with it myself, I just don't like their chicken. I really don't. Like, I feel like I'm Colonel Sanders coming back to it for the last time before he died, and I feel like I need to explain to him, no, this sucks now.
What have
You've
done
ruined my
to your
dream.
empire?
that's a good analogy there. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's the chicken product. Like the chicken tastes very bland, but once you actually taste the skin, not the meat itself, the skin actually tastes pretty good. But once
Yeah.
you get to the meaty inside, it's just like
It's
The
usually
skin is
oh god.
it's usually the skin that people
Yeah,
eat
it's the
first.
skin
Like
that-
that
yeah.
one South Park episode where
Yeah,
Yes.
Carmen just eats the skin first. Like,
Yeah.
where you just ate the good stuff. That
Yeah,
is
I was
chicken.
about to mention that.
Yeah,
I was going
ideally,
to mention that.
I think ideally what you're meant to do is you're supposed to eat the actual meat with the skin,
Oh yeah.
and it's that way it hides how bad the actual chicken tastes, because all the flavor and those 11 herbs and spices are actually just in the skin,
Well,
and
let
they
me
don't
out-
get properly cooked.
Let me ask y'all, who does that? Who eats
I-
the
I'll-
skin and the chicken
I'll pick-
together?
I mean, yeah, really.
That would be me. That would be me.
What about the Kentucky Fried Console?
Kentucky Fried Console.
Yeah, they are making
I
a console.
forgot
It's
that was a
basically a streaming
Aw.
computer.
I thought it was a joke.
No, it's real, and you
Are
can
you
actually
kidding me?
no.
It's
Okay,
like-
so it's
it's
actually really neat. It's like an air fryer, because what it does is it takes the residual heat from the system and it keeps your food warm.
But would it actually cook the chicken though? Because if
It does.
the temperature
Or
has to be
no, no,
really, really high to fry
No,
that
okay.
chicken.
No, it's not
And
really meant to
just makes me
cook.
concerned. How hot must the console run? Is it like running on old software?
No, the whole thing is it moves air around, but all the hot air that would normally be coming from your processor or anything else goes straight to that. Like all the heat is vented through that in a fairly closed system. So it goes straight to basically a giant dummy load.
So it doesn't have like a cooling system. All that heat goes right into the fryer.
That is the cooling system.
Hmm.
And apparently it's actually really practical. Like it may be the most efficient cooling system for a computer ever, ironically.
It's so weird though.
Even though like it seems like such a dumb idea.
It's
And
so
it's not-
bizarre.
And it's not really meant to cook food, it keeps your food warm. Like you can warm up food.
But how
Rumor
long
has
can you
it.
keep the food warm though? Like
As
where's
long
the
as you're playing
limit?
it. Well, I mean, it's like as long as you're playing it, basically. Like from what people are saying, but we won't really know until it actually comes out.
Oh god. Yeah, well, I can see this being a total disaster right out of the blue.
Oh, just have to wait and see. Like, I know
Well,
some
keep in mind-
people will just buy it just for the sake of memes and for a joke.
Well,
But-
so the actual computer specs, they actually teamed up with a group of people that made their computer, and apparently there's some high up their specs. So
Mm.
like for like actual people who build computers, like professionally, like the people who build them for companies to sell, made this. and KFC funded it, I guess.
They made a dating sim. I mean, what?
Oh, and movies
What?
and a TV show.
What else
Oh
could
my
they do?
God.
They are memeing like crazy. They made a TV show. They made movies. They made the dating sim, which actually looked really good, but I don't think I'm ever going to play it because
Oh God.
I love you, Colonel Sanders. If y'all want me to play that, you know where the comment section is.
oh,
Yeah.
I will do it.
Oh man.
All right.
Uh,
Mickey D's, the good old fashioned Mickey D's.
Kill it.
Cheap, convenient. Whenever you want to order from DoorDash, they are always open. But their food is probably made of glue.
yeah, terrible. No, I remember. Go ahead.
I was going to say the services of McDonald's is horrific.
Oh yeah, like we had the same type of experience over at our McDonald's, but at least if they want some credit, if they want a cookie, they're fast.
You mean the pre-made cookies that have been sitting there for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, the cookie machine's broke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can tell you about so many times when I have myself a McDonald's, they are very inaccurate of actually making a good burger. They don't know how to make a simple good burger.
And
they
don't
always...
they just not like follow your order at all, and they just give you just like maybe 2 things out of 5 that you ordered?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So-
If you didn't get the food, I'm sorry. You have to go back in line. Sorry.
Yeah, that annoys me as well. Like once you actually put in your order for the food and you end up getting the bag of your food and you look in it and there's about several items missing, you just actually go off your freaking dial saying, "Hey, where's the rest of the food?" But oh,
Oh, sorry,
It's-
baby. Let me get that for you.
There was
Yeah.
one time I tried to order through the app too, right? I don't know if y'all tried that, but that
Yeah,
was the first
I
time
did
when
that
I
as well.
tried it. But when I went through the drive-through, it told me on the phone that my order was ready. I just had to go in and pick it up. But since it was closed from the inside, I had to go through the drive-through. And then when I went up to the window, they told me to wait there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Like they pulled me up to it wasn't the parking space, but further up the front. So I
Yeah,
said,
the
okay, my
next
food
door.
wasn't ready, so I'll just wait. And they told me, I'm sorry, we didn't get your order. Sorry.
oh,
What the
no.
Oh no.
You know what? That particular stunt happened to me as well. Other than going up to McDonald's and actually getting the food, it's more like the using Menulog or DoorDash. They actually come and give you the food, but once you actually open the bag and once the food has been delivered to your house and you look in it, you actually miss several stuff of McDonald's food, and
yeah.
you have to drive up there and say, "Hey, can you get the rest of the orders, please?"
You would have to drive up there, which is like why you ordered from DoorDash in the first place. You didn't want to go anywhere. You had
Yes.
to drive up there anyway, which defeats the purpose.
And McDonald's still screws it up.
Yes, they do. They do.
No,
Have a little sweet and sour packet just for your travels.
You know, it feels really bad because McDonald's used to be on top of their game, but now I remember my last real experience from a McDonald's was in Mississippi in America, and oh my god, it for whatever reason, and maybe it was just because the people were terrible, but it tasted like there was dirt in it, like I was
Ooh.
crunching on dirt granules,
Yeah,
and like it was
And-
horrible.
yeah, and the desserts from McDonald's ain't doing any favors at all. It's just like it's
If
like
they're
you're eating-
available.
Yeah, it's like you're eating whipped cream, or actually shaving cream. More,
Oh God.
yeah.
It's like
I'm not
they didn't add
kidding.
any sugar to the whipping cream.
Would you need some sugar with your shaving cream? Aloe flavor.
Oh,
Would you like sprinkles with that?
would you like your mini M&Ms with that as well? Oh, God.
Not
Ooh.
inside the
Yeah,
actual,
yeah,
not inside the
yeah,
actual thing,
no.
but just sprinkled on top.
Yeah, sorry, that's a no for me on McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a big no-go.
All right, I'll put it in D. Panda Express. Their noodles are bad. Yeah, I don't like
I
their
love-
noodles. At least the one we have.
I love Chinese and Asian overall. The one that Dragogo and I go to, I know which one he's talking about. I enjoy the noodles, but yeah, he's right. They're pretty subpar in comparison to like if you got them at a buffet or if you got them at a fast food Chinese restaurant, takeout, whatever. But I like the way they do their varieties. But the best thing probably is when they have all their specialty drinks that currently they don't have because
Oh,
of the beer virus.
that is why I was debating whether or not I put B or C. Do y'all remember that?
Boba teas.
Yeah, them. Yes, I always get
Ooh.
the raspberry ones. And
Yeah,
ooh,
they're delicious and amazing. Even I don't care how much they cost. I want one, and we can't have them. And I'm angry at Panda Express for it.
And since they closed down, I'm sorry, but you have to go back to C. And doesn't their chicken taste a little weird too?
Not to me. I'm like, but I don't have a very strong palate, so maybe I'm not one to talk.
They taste plasticky. Well, not the taste, but the texture, kind of hard and artificial.
It might depend when they actually bring it out onto the hot plates.
Yeah, I
Because
gotcha.
like if you go in the morning, they're coming in about the same time that they're actually supposed to open, which really sucks for them if anyone's ever had to open a store or a restaurant. You don't open a store or restaurant right. Well, I guess a store could, but you don't really want to open anything and then immediately open it to the public.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, but
considering I was a fast food junkie from years back, from 2015, I can say yes, based. we have a lot to get ready for, like 7 or 8 in the morning, and yet there's this always one old lady who always orders a birthday cake milkshake as soon as we open. For some reason, every
lady,
morning
we have to clean the machine.
exactly like the machine we have is a single use machine, which means like
You have to
like
clean
for
it every
example,
time.
if you get like 2 orders of a milkshake from the counter, or maybe order a milkshake from the drive-through, we all have to take turns. We only have a single use machine, which is why they take freaking forever. And there's this always one lady every morning, birthday cake milkshake, and sometimes I'm not even done opening yet. Like I'm still in the process of getting my shit together, and I'm still like baking the cookies or whatever. But this lady orders one every morning, and it takes up so much time to clean the darn thing.
You let me know what you need.
Clean it to use it, then clean it to basically wait for the next person.
Or do you want to just wait and see?
Oh man! So wait, the exact same lady always ordered the exact same milkshake every single time.
Every time.
Oh,
She's probably still doing it to this very day.
Oh,
Just waiting for the diabetes to set in.
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, I should not be laughing at that.
I
be
shouldn't
laughing at
either.
that.
But I mean, considering I worked in customer service, and I still do. I work in retail. I wouldn't say I have the right to make these sort of jokes about customers, but I do.
I don't know about you, but I can make jokes about it because I don't work at the customer service, but I see a lot of crazy people doing crazy stuff, even at the fast food place, and just like, oh my god, are you having your moment steak? And you just grab your stuff and go, or or the other way around. It's like, okay, could I quickly grab my stuff so I can get the hell out of here so I don't actually jump into that craziness? Thank you very much.
Fun fact, while we're talking about crazy shit with customers, before we move on to the next one, I had to tell y'all a fun story. I don't know, I think I told Dran already, but there was this one guy, and this was during the pandemic, right? When the pandemic was in full circle. So wherever we work, we couldn't take refunds at all, no matter what it was. And we could take special orders no matter what it was because, you know, unsanitary. It's the coronavirus. We couldn't really do anything about returns. We couldn't exactly put it back on the counter. You know, once it leaves out the door, it's considered damage. It's unsanitary. And we heavily reinforced that during the pandemic. But this guy, he, I don't know what he wanted, but he grabbed a thing of sour cream and he was trying to return it. And we tried to tell him, sir, we couldn't take it. He couldn't make a return because our new set rules. And let me remind you, this was not only at the desk, but the lady serving him was pregnant. Okay? And he was already grabbing stuff on the counter and throwing it at her, saying I want my goddamn refund, you're gonna give it to me right now. And the whole store could hear him making an entire scene. The lady had to run to the office. She should have pressed charges on that asshole. And this guy, not only is he 70 to 80 years old, but he has a wife and he owns a majority of our downtown. So this guy is already a privileged asshole. And I am so proud of the manager we had because he was okay, you're not gonna throw stuff at our employees. You're not gonna our employees you're not gonna threaten them. You need to get the hell out of here. But even though he got hell a lot of trouble with corporate for doing that, I'm so proud of him for actually sticking up for the little guys like us. Because no one ever does. The other typical managers would be "Oh, I'm sorry. We'll just get you what you wanted. You can keep that sour cream. You can leave. Bye bye. Please come. We do want you to come again. Please don't make a bad rating on Yelp."
Yeah. See, I worked at Walmart where they basically would have bent over and asked you what size broom do you want to use.
Oh, really?
No. They are. It's weird. Even though no one at the store gives a crap about whether or not the customers come to the store, when it comes to actually dealing with an angry customer, they just take it. They unless it becomes something violent or something super obvious, that was on the customer's fault, they just bend over backwards to please them. How many times have you heard of people just getting their refunds or whatever without even having a receipt when they're supposed to have a receipt? And I've dealt with some of this firsthand. Well, no, not firsthand, secondhand, because I'd see it happen to people. I had a great experience overall. I didn't have any bad customers, but I've seen where someone was dealing with customers I'm never gonna shop here again, and they don't understand. We're thank God.
Oh my God, the typical Karen line right there is I'm never going to shop there. Or where is your manager? Let me get your manager.
I'm going to boycott y'all. I'm going to tell all my friends about you. Even though they'll be back.
In our town, that's the only place to go.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys, Walmart is basically the mainstream store. Everyone's going to go to it.
Yeah, so no, and I see that lady there every time, even though I don't work there. So,
I think I have a Costco, which is actually Walmart.
It's better. It's like a department store, but awesome. Apparent from what I've heard in comparison.
Yeah, but here's something. Though I don't work at customer service, but I actually experienced. You know how we had the toilet paper issues, right? Back in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We were actually looking when the toilet papers was back in stock. I think I actually saw a couple of people who was actually rummaging around trying to get a lot of toilet papers. It's the toilet papers are fully stocked, and yet you're grabbing nearly 3 stacks of toilet papers already. The fuck of you? If you haven't a worst case of diarrhea, yeah, that's fine, but if it's COVID, you don't get sick and have diarrhea, you actually get sick and
No.
you wait.
that was a huge problem with the media on that. Like, man, that was just terrible. Why did the media say that crap? And like, this isn't Ebola. This is flu-like symptoms. You should have been selling out of all the pharmaceutical crap. But no, all that was almost untouched in most stores. I remember looking around. Now I have a much better job now, but when it started, I remember like you couldn't get toilet paper, you couldn't get any paper. Some people would buy reams of printer paper as backup.
I had to buy paper towels and cut them in threes.
You still have them.
I do too.
Hey, that's a good
mine.
sign. Hey, that's a good sign. That means you didn't have to use them.
If honestly, a lot of people should have handled this pandemic better. It just people just bought like toilet paper because they thought it was the end of the world. Or at least that's how it was where we live, because the South and it's hell.
Did you ever check out like eBay and Amazon with people trying to sell like single squares of toilet paper for like $1 a piece?
I don't think
Some
maybe
of them
I've done
weren't
that
serious.
once.
Yeah, so some of them weren't serious. Some of them were a joke. Like there was one where it's like, "Hey, it's $1,000 for this square." Like they were just trying to make jokes of like post-apocalyptic stuff. But no, there were some that were genuine. Like, "Hey, it's $0.25 per sheet," and it's like, God no.
Oh man.
All right.
All right, we got to move on. Papa
J.
John's.
Papa John's.
You're going in B. The thing with you though, you're expensive. You're very it's one of those pizza joints you want to go to if you have extra money in your pocket. But what they offer is bomb. What they offer, freaking slaps. I like it.
Oh.
They the garlic sauce they have with their pizzas and the little banana pepper they have. Every time you order pizza, it always comes with those two. Bomb. Love it.
Oh god. Oh. Well, hang on, sorry. Let me just clean up my dribble right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to clean my mic now. I haven't had too much Papa John's. I've had a few times, but so far, most of the times I've had Papa John's, the circumstances behind it weren't very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether it was a particular person that was working there, or it was like a forced option from someone else. So I don't feel like I've had like a neutral point to, or a safer point to actually get Papa John's. Like I have to go further out of town to a different Papa John's to feel like I can get a fairly neutral without any other biases.
Oh yeah.
Attached. Yeah. So like I would say the food's pretty good. But I have a bunch of like negative baggage bullshit behind it, so I feel like my palate just soured from it.
The pizzas I recommend personally are the cheeseburger pizza and the buffalo chicken one. Anything buffalo related is good in my book.
Buffalo chicken. Oh, that reminds me of CiCi's.
Oh, do they have anything like that?
Oh yeah, CiCi's will have a barbecue chicken pizza every once in a while, or you can actually request it to be put on the line if there's an open slot.
That sounds pretty
You
good.
haven't had it? I thought we took you one time, and we piled up, and it was awesome.
Maybe.
Did we not?
Maybe.
Maybe it was just subpar for your taste.
Well, there's there's a Little Caesar like 5 minutes away. I'll just ask for one sometime.
No, this was CiCi's.
Oh, CiCi. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
CiCi's.
Yeah, CiCi's.
Oh, CiCi's now. CiCi's. I don't see it anywhere on this list, but
No, it's unfortunately. It's because it's a buffet thing as opposed to a fast food thing.
CiCi's has some good shit. But it depends on the good shit you're picking.
Yeah, it has. Okay, for a buffet style pizza joint, it's ironically good, in my opinion. Like, if you like fun, creative pizzas, they're there. Like, even if you don't like the pizzas, it's interesting concept wise. Like, they have some of the ones that have like different breads. They have like pan pizza, flatbread, or the flat crust or whatever. stuffed crust. And then they have like dessert pizzas and brownies. They have a pasta thing and a salad bar. It's really
they're-
interesting.
Their pastas are really good.
Oh, I love. Sometimes I'll take a cup of Alfredo just for the pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now I don't know how you guys generally eat your pizzas, but I always start from the crust because I like the crust the least.
That's the part that nobody eats.
Well,
For
okay,
some
so
reason,
here,
and it makes me so mad.
I actually eat the whole pizza from center to the crust.
Yeah,
Does-
I just start
I-
from the bottom and I work my way up to the crust.
so ordinarily, if I buy a Little Caesars pizza or it's a pizza I bought that all the product will end up with me, and where wasting food is possible on my dime, I always start from the crust because, for one thing, the first bite into the edge, into that point of the pizza is like the best bite, and I want to end on that, and it's delicious. Other part to it is, I guess you can call it like a form of like flavor conservation of eating, because if you eat the part you like the least, then you can end a meal feeling a lot better or something.
Mhm.
At least for me, but at Cece's I ignore that completely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in Cece's I'm like, oh yeah, I'm starting from the center. I don't have to eat the crust anymore because I'm not having to waste food personally, like at my house or at someone else's house. Like I bought the whole product. I can get more product without paying more.
Yeah.
So I can just enjoy all that center bit I want, unless there's stuffed crust, in which that changes things.
Ooh.
Oh, Pizza Hut. I have a trash-free diet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Our Pizza Hut shut. Hey, our Pizza Hut shut down too. So
Not only the customer service is bad, but I also had to make a complaint because the
really?
pizza, I made an order around 4 or 5 o'clock. They didn't show up at all.
Oh no.
And the guy who delivered the free coupon pizza that was given to me for corporate, he had such an attitude with me.
Wow.
And
whoa.
like we were talking about earlier, hella greasy. It's not worth it. I don't see what people see in Pizza Hut. I don't see it.
It's
Bring
the
back the New
endless.
Yorker pizza, please.
It's the endless. It's mostly the endless words. It's mostly the endless buffet on
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
It's there for like. It's effectively like the poor family's pizza joint, despite being fairly expensive.
Yeah.
Because there's always like a family in there like trying to treat themselves to pizza. Like this is their time to go out and enjoy a family dinner at another restaurant instead of trying to scrounge around to have like enough enough food between meals for like a bunch of kids and some family members. And that's their enjoyment. At least that's how I've seen it from there. Like, and I've done that before. I've like eaten at Pizza Hut on the buffet days before.
Yeah. With my pizza, the service is all right. It's just the flavoring is just a little bit bland at some point.
Yeah, it's
But,
kind of too much.
Yeah, but that's why you always end up getting a Hershey's cookie pizza to actually wash it out
Mhm.
at the end. But I think I remember, I think it was a long time ago, there was a buffet, like a buffet pizza that I actually went to, and the pizza there are somewhat decent. Like you can actually pick out your pizzas that you want. Like if you're still hungry, you can actually put a lot of pizzas on and on and on until you say, yeah, I'm done. But the desserts, however, oh god, it's the ice creams of it. It just tastes like shaving cream.
I don't know what the taste is in the pizza, but I kind of want to say it's the grease, but it tastes
It's
sharp. And I don't think that's the correct word. I think it's the grease doing the talking, but it just tastes.
Yeah, well, I mean, because so if you have too much grease in a lot of these bread type products or like sauces and stuff, definitely it dilutes the effectively it dilutes the solution.
Yeah,
Is what grease
You
does.
could definitely like
So-
take a bite of it. You'll be like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
from Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like especially from the cheese. The cheese is just like once you take a bite of it and you're trying to swallow it down, you just
Yeah.
feel the wateriness coming.
You can
through,
feel
and
your
you just-
heart's.
Yeah, you feel like oh, nearly had a heart attack. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good. It's
Fill
just-
your heart
it's the cheese.
with the heartburn and diabetes.
Well, now I'm gonna have bad cholesterol for the rest of my life.
Good luck with the cholesterol.
New tagline: sells millions.
I mean, it's the good old fashioned USA. Anything can work.
Be right back. I gotta get some water.
Same thing goes for us Australians. We eat as much as we could.
Oh, Popeyes. You're going up here. Straight up. I take no criticism.
I've seen their chicken and they look bloody delicious. I want to have one right now.
They are very good. Their chicken sandwiches. I know it's like a huge hot topic in the South, like which has the best chicken sandwich. Without a doubt, Popeyes. And if you're watching, it's Popeyes. No criticism, thank you. Get yourself a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh man, I would so. Oh man, my English is going off because I'm salivating over the chicken. God.
It's very good, man. And the sandwiches are huge. They're like
Huge.
behemoths.
Oh, how huge are we talking about? Like, are we
Like-
talking about?
What's a good comparison? It's about twice
was
the
that?
size of Tux's head.
Jesus
Okay, what
Christ!
restaurant is this? I gotta
What
drink.
is that?
Not exactly like that big, but it's pretty chunky and in width too.
Wow.
What restaurant is it? I had to get some drink.
Oh, we were talking about the how Gucci the Popeye chicken sandwich is. How Gucci it is.
Oh, is that what it is? Popeye?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
it is. Okay.
And the fries. Ooh, that's another reason why I put it in S.
Yeah,
Their
Popeye.
fries are hella bomb.
They're Cajun fries.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's surprising what you can do by actually spicing your food.
Yes. Hell
Yes.
yeah.
I found my experience pretty interesting with Popeyes. So for the longest time, I actually hadn't had Popeyes, and the first thing I did at Popeyes was get the chicken sandwich, their famous chicken sandwich, because that was during like the whole fight between the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and then the Popeyes chicken sandwich. So I was like, okay, I gotta see what's all about. Why did people die for this friggin' sandwich? Because this is a thing that happened.
I know. People are going crazy.
Yeah. Like people shot each other. People paid way more than it cost to get the sandwich.
I'll take
like
10.
It was weird. So I just had to see what the fuss was. And like, I'm not gonna hurt someone over it. If someone's about to shoot my loved ones, I'm gonna give them the friggin' sandwich. Jesus.
You'd be
But,
surprised
I mean-
how many people be like, here, take my daughter.
Yeah.
Just let me have
Yeah,
this
really.
chicken goodness.
But yeah, probably one of my favorite things though is the Hershey's beignets.
Is that a dessert they had?
Yes, it is. It's so you know what beignets are? The donuts.
Yeah.
They're covered in powdered sugar, and inside them is Hershey's chocolate filling, and they're pretty damn good.
Okay.
Oh,
the one
my God.
one of my favorites was the bourbon pies.
I don't think I've had that.
That's pretty good. Their desserts changes on and off a lot.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. The Hershey's beignets are fairly recent.
Sonic. The restaurant Sonic.
That's
Oh.
like a to me that's a solid B because I
It's a
can go
B.
there and just I can go there and I can almost always get something from Sonic and be satisfied.
Oh
Their-
yeah,
their-
and it's
their menu
convenient. It's open pretty late. Whenever you like finish shift
Yeah.
from work, you're like, okay, where can I get I had the munchies. Where can I go? Instead of going through
Yeah.
the hellish line through McDonald's, you can have Sonic.
Mm-hmm. So one of the things I really like is that they have an all-day breakfast menu. I
Mhm.
love their supersonic and super meat and cheese burritos, ultimate meat and cheese burritos. Their footlong conies, and their burgers are pretty decent. I wouldn't put anything at like really high tier food, but it's better than standard. Like your standard, this is go right.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Like-
It's somewhat pricey, but you're
it's got
getting what you're
flavor.
paying for.
And pretty damn quick too.
Mm-hmm. And their ice cream machines aren't broke.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know if we all remember this, but they had a lavender shake.
What?
Lavender shake.
Exactly. It's weird. I
I've
don't
had
see
Parma-
it in like a shake, but I had it. I was like, this tastes like the smell, and I'm uncomfortable right now.
Oh,
Oh, God.
You don't. Okay, you don't.
I am
I need
eating
you.
laundry detergent.
I need you to indulge me for a second on this.
Oh yeah.
I'm confident I would enjoy that, and here's why. So I visited family in England,
Oh yeah.
and when I was in England, I got to try out some of the candy there, and the candy there is not outsourced the same way that like Hershey's initially started.
Mm-hmm.
So Hershey's is like a fake chocolate compound, so that way for the sake of lasting longer. But in England, where a lot of this, well, I don't think it originated in England, but a lot of the processes afterwards, after it was invented, was brought there. But they have very fresh chocolate, and it is wonderful. But one of the things that I really loved from there were these things called Parma Violets, and it was basically like a mint, except it was lavender flavored.
Oh.
So yeah, so it was like and like everyone else around me kept saying it tasted like I was eating a flower. And but I
mean,
loved
it's
them.
literally a flower.
Yeah, like I loved them. I loved the Parma Violets. So like my aunt in England would get them and just give them to me, and I was like, oh yeah, awesome. And we did find a world market where I can actually get Parma Violets now around or somewhere. I think it's in North Alabama.
Hmm.
But yeah, but every time I give them to friends around here, they have the same reaction. Like, how can you eat that? It tastes like soap. It tastes like I'm eating flowers. But I might really enjoy that drink. So if it ever comes back, please let me know. I am
Alright.
DRENHATAMA.
I don't know. If it,
just,
I don't know if it is ever coming back. It was like one of those limited time
Right.
shakes that they had. But once they have it back up, I'll be sure. Like you'll be one of the first people to hear it from me.
Cool.
Subway.
no.
Hmm.
Sandwiches
This is
are
a
alright.
very odd predicament. Because while I do like their subs, they're affordable, and I don't know. I wouldn't say that like I don't know if the food, how fresh the food exactly is, but it was owned by a pedophile.
Yeah. So, well, no, not owned by a pedophile, advertised by a pedophile.
Well, yeah,
Jared was not the owner. He was just the spokesman.
he better not be.
No. That's why as soon as they heard about that, they completely separated away from that. So no, Jared was just a spokesman. What he was famous for was losing weight and becoming healthy by just eating Subway. That's what he's famous for.
I find that
But
unless you were like doing some serious walking or exercising, I find that very difficult to believe.
oh no, South Park made a joke about that, by the way. Yeah, almost directly. So basically, they were like,
Okay.
But is this Subway?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Subway.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
just talking about the whole. We were kind of getting to the Jared controversy, and then explaining what South Park did as a joke.
Yeah. Fracture. One of the episodes in South Park and the fractured butthole game.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That he was a boss fight.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. I was.
It-
Oh my god, I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was uncomfortable when I saw that. I was like, "What the fuck is
Oh.
he doing that?" It's like with that creepy smile. Go away, shoo.
South Park
Come
has
here,
no
kid.
chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the episode I'm talking about from the show, basically, he was like to his wife, and was like, I don't know what's her face name, Jennifer, I haven't been completely truthful with you. See, it hasn't just been the Subway sandwiches. I've also had AIDS.
Oh my god.
And like it was like
Aw.
a full stop there, and then she immediately got angry and ran off. But what he meant was he had AIDS helping him work out and stuff.
Oh.
And he didn't realize what he was saying. And, and so he was just going around. It's like, I wish I could give the whole world AIDS. And like he goes around campaigning and advertising it just like that without realizing what he's saying. And then it gets to the point. Then it gets to the point where he publicly explains, like, I didn't mean the disease. I meant like people to help you. And then everyone goes, oh, and laughs about it. It's like, hey, AIDS is finally funny now.
Oh my god.
It must have been 22.4 years.
Oh.
Oh man.
All
It
right.
was
Going back to the food now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's do that.
So my experience with Subway, like the food itself is all right, but I hate their system with a passion. You can insert Aaron Hansen's reasons, but to sum it up, like I hate that I can't just go in and like I want a BLT with ranch on white bread.
Oh yeah.
You-
Oh, like,
like,
how much? There's like certain combinations you can't get. Like even
Well, no,
though you
like,
yeah.
specifically asked for it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
we don't
You
serve
can't
this
like,
sandwich. Like, and you already know like the combination of that sandwich. You'd be like, okay,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
I have
yeah, no,
this,
you
this, or that. No, you can't.
yeah. You
Huh.
have instead of being able to like, hey, here's this nice sandwich up there on the menu. You can't tell them I want that sandwich. You have to tell them every single ingredient that makes up that sandwich.
Oh no,
Hmm.
you can't.
Yes, and that's what I hate about it is like I can't just go in and go, I want a BLT, add ranch on like white. Do you want it toasted? Yeah, sure, I want it toasted. And then that be it. You can't do that. You have to tell them, I want bacon, I want lettuce, I want tomato. Was that mayo? No, tomato. God damn it.
Yeah, that's. I feel you there. I actually feel you there. 'Cause,
I appreciate that.
What
I
was
like
that? 10 minutes in the oven? You got it.
like I love the sandwiches. I love the sandwiches and wraps that they actually do. But it's just when you actually want to make the sandwich, and like you got one person who's doing it, then halfway through you got another person doing it, and they
Yeah.
like, and you just like, Christ Almighty, can you stick to one person? Just do it.
yeah, I know. Like all you're doing is just going from one spot to the other, and then the other person can deal with that person because you do it anyway half the time. Like you still have going back to the front of it, like or whatever. So you could just deal with the one person at a time or whatever, the one or set of orders. But here's one of the things that like really gets me is like the best part is when there's someone new because they don't know the portions.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
so if you're really lucky and they don't know how much they're actually supposed to put, and they're like, oh, I should be putting it so that way it looks like the advertisements.
Just take
then
advantage
they-
of these new kids.
And then they
oh.
put it down and they don't charge you.
That actually happened to me once. I ended up
Oh.
having a new hire trying to do my sandwich, and she was all over the place. I was like, I feel so sorry for the person, but I can't help but laugh. It's just like, oh my god, you poor soul. It's just like you're doing everything, you're doing your best. It's just like I can't help but laugh. It's like, oh,
amazing.
that's bad.
Yeah, it's like-
Alright.
Now my
Oh.
sandwich is overloaded. They can barely cut it, but she's already wrapped it so the guy can't see. And as far as she's concerned, it's still a regular portion sandwich. So yeah, it was just one meat, one cheese, and a bunch of veggies. So
would you
it's-
like the sandwich pressed or firmly
No.
pressed?
Yes. Okay, so here's something that I've thought. What if you actually went into a Subway and had them make the sandwich look like the advertisement you're seeing behind them? How much would that sandwich actually cost? Because we're looking at like a $20, $30 sandwich to make it look like that.
Oh yeah.
Like as full as it is. That's why I suspect. Because I have never gotten a proper Subway sandwich that looks like the advertisement.
Oh. Yeah.
Without the idea of spending a ton of money
I
on
think
this.
those sandwiches are a myth. Do they exist? Unless you're willing to put down $30 for a
Right, that's what I
foot
mean.
long
That's why
that
I'm like,
looks just as good.
yeah, they advertise it as a $5 footlong on TV, but you go there and you have like a tenth of the product, and it's just
Yeah.
more food, please. That'll cost you extra.
Like,
Damn.
add more ingredients to it, please. It's like, how would you like your chicken? Would you like it cooked or would you like it to be baked?
Would
Make
you
it
like
raw. I'd like to die soon.
would you like properly cooked or salmonella?
Yeah.
Salmonella chicken alley.
Is there a salmonella special?
Oh, is that a type of noodle? Oh, is that like chicken Alfredo?
I'm sorry, ma'am. What was that? Don't worry about it. Coming right up. Oh,
And they'll eat it too.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they will. They
Probably
will.
would.
I feel
Taco
like
Bell.
somebody. Ooh,
Ashes.
Never had it.
You probably know how I feel about Taco Bell. She's going up here. It is the. I'm sorry. This is just my personal bias talking, but Taco Bell to me is the holy grail of
Oh.
fast food. Amen.
I will say that as a whole, the food itself is not what you're looking for,
Oh yeah.
but it's the most convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it used to be. Now there's other crap because pandemic. But you can get a bunch of food cheap, and the food is fun. It tastes good. It's not the best, but it tastes good. They have a pretty big variety. They also have the custom drinks, or not custom drinks, but the special drinks like Baja Blast and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Which Baja Blast was pretty bomb. And like most of the time, it's pretty quick. Like even though our lines are wrapping around a Walmart normally, if Drogo, you've ever been by it at night, it's wrapping around the building, but the line moves pretty quick normally.
Oh yeah.
So unless they run out of something,
Not during the day, that's for sure. But during the
Yeah.
night, it goes by fairly quick.
yeah, they have
Oh,
a
wow.
breakfast menu as well, and those things are pretty good.
The steak quesadillas are one of the best things I recommend.
I like their crunch wraps.
Oh, the crunch wraps are good.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been at a Taco Bell where I had a negative experience, except unless like it just took so long or someone else, like a customer, was a problem.
Okay, sir. What was that? You wanted 3 party packs? Me pretending to be a phone with my made up wife. Yeah. We're gonna have so much fun at the party. Actually, make that 4.
Kids, what? Oh, that's what you want, right? Kids, right?
Yeah. Me just going into a restaurant, totally not self conscious how much food I order.
Yeah, it's like, you get to a
Oh.
window not realizing, oh wait, they're gonna see there's no one in there. Oh, I was totally on the phone, I swear. But I thought we heard that. No, that was just it was on speaker.
It's like this is one of the jokes one of the memes I saw. Like this person was like ordering a platter, and then the phone lady was like, "Okay, what's this party event called?" And then she was like, "It's called I'm gonna sit on my bed and eat all this food."
I'm just gonna sit home alone, willowing while eating a nice, freshly made Taco Bell tacos. Ooh.
Bring in the entire Taco Bell barricade. While you're at it, where's your Mexican pizza?
Yeah, I gotta say I do enjoy an experience of like coming home at the end of my work week and then being able to stop by Taco Bell and grab a few of those Taco 12 packs and get myself a few of those Supreme or those premium burritos and stuff. Oh man, it's wonderful. I like their cheese. I like their
are gorgeous.
Yes. Did you ever get like where it's not quite proportioned right, so you'll get like a glob of like something particular, like maybe just the meat.
You'll notice like
like
a lump on the burrito.
Yeah, well, no, it's just funny because like it's different every time, of course. So if you have two burritos, you get to compare. So like, it's kind of like it's layered instead of like proportioned and then wrapped properly. Or I mean, it's wrapped better than I can ever wrap. I don't know how to wrap a burrito properly, and I have a degree. But like,
I guess that means you're smart. I'm kidding.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
But I mean, like, it's interesting to like just get like a glob of like sour cream and lettuce, and then get a glob of like
Oh yeah.
Of the meat with just a little bit of the baked beans.
But to be honest, tasting the sour cream and the meat together, once you get to that part of the food,
it's awesome.
It is heaven. It
Don't
is
they have like a
literally
mystery sauce
God
in there?
touching my mouth.
Oh, is
I
that?
think there's also like a delicious mystery sauce somewhere in there or something that they like drench over it.
Probably. I thought it was just like the regular hot packets, just not in packets.
Or maybe it's just the people pranking me. I didn't say
I know
stop.
the secret sauce probably only consists of two things, but what are those two things?
Handiwork.
Handiwork and low minimum wage.
Yeah, how's your $7.20 an hour?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm enjoying my $10.50 per hour.
Yeah, that's right. You have a higher minimum wage over there. Like,
Oh, really?
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't most of Australia, like a lot of people make like about 15, or they make the equivalent of like $15 an hour, I think,
Yeah.
in comparison to America.
Yeah, something like that. They actually do, but I haven't actually been in the working force because I'm actually diving in depths diving deep into depth of actually for university. So I don't know what it's like in the working force just yet. So
Speaking of university, aren't you also studying game design, making like a arcade style snowboarding game?
yeah, something like that. But I'm currently working on 3 different projects at once. And I'm thinking, well,
Oh God.
fuck, what am I doing?
If you ever need someone with art direction or someone need to put it on paper, you know I'm your guy. I'll help you out.
I was just thinking that when I was actually doing my snowboarding project. It's like, who can actually make a very good artistic cartoonish style? And then your name popped up. It's like, yeah, I can see Joe Goga doing this.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
your guy, if you ever need me.
Yeah. Yeah, like I know one of the things I want to try and do, like in my server, I have everyone highlighted who's an artist, and like it's kind of like for this specific kind of reason. Like, hey, you're an artist. Maybe you can help me design a thing.
Yeah.
And like this is like, well, listen, myself, like I'm not really good at art, and I haven't practiced, so I don't really have an excuse. But I'd like to I like to do like voice acting stuff. Like I want to make funny voices because like IRL, I feel like most of the time I'm fairly mundane, like kind of like monotone a lot of the time. But like in videos, I don't have to act like that. I can just express and like do weird voices and stuff. Same thing with like creepypasta.
Yeah.
And me in real life, I'm either dead silent, or if you get me engaged, I'm gonna be hella obnoxious. Sorry.
You know
And
what?
we love every second of it.
Same page with you, Joel Gogo. I'm actually quiet as hell when no one's talking to me. But if you get me on some particular topic, I will go 100 miles per hour nonstop and just like, yes, I love this game. Yes, what do you do? Like, what is your favorite? What is your favorite game? Like, do you actually like this particular game? Do you like this character? Do you like Magic the Gathering? It's like, people have to actually tell me to just fucking stop.
Yes. So whenever I'm just talking, you know how people will just nod and then laugh, and then
Yeah.
you'll be like, "Okay, now's my time to shut up."
Yeah, but
That reminds me of your intro for the game take on Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
oh yeah,
Yeah. The one
That
where I
was
destroy
such
your
a bomb episode. But what were you referencing
the
to?
part
One part.
the part where you're trying to keep quiet with Tux about CELD. Well, hey, and you're trying not to say it, and I destroy your apartment.
Yes.
Hey, Gordon, did you hear about the new Zelda game that's coming
Dude,
out?
that just came out. What's with the mess? You live like a pig.
Yeah. You filthy animal. Just like, yeah, but like that's kind of what immediately popped in, like for someone who's like, over time, like I can talk for hours and I'll just be sycophantic about it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wendy's. It's been a
I love
while
Wendy's.
since I've had a good Wendy's burger, but from what I remember, you were in B. You're pretty fair.
I love myself some Wendy's.
It's definitely better than Burger King. Definitely
Absolutely.
better than DQ and KFC. But
Oh yeah.
Arby's is still better than Wendy's, in my opinion.
For me it'd be an A. I love myself some Wendy's. I might be biased because of certain YouTubers, but
Yes.
like
Oops, they blocked
For-
me.
for one thing, I love the fact that they're Twitter trolls.
Oh, I love this Twitter. You know
I
what?
love-
Just because of that, just because of memory of that, it's going an A. They have
Like,
a personality, and I love
They
it.
do, and like I feel like it goes on to the people that work there. But man, I don't know. I think their food's really good. I wish I had a little bit more variety, but so they're the ones who actually pushed the bacon craze.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They do have,
they're the ones. Yeah, before they found out a way to sell pork belly by cutting it into thin strips and salting the hell out of it. Pork belly did not sell at all because it was the worst part to eat
Oh,
for
yeah.
good reason. And Wendy's found a way to market that. Now it's our everyday breakfast item we call bacon.
Just bacon.
And that became the major part of their marketing campaign. And I don't care if it's bad for me. I love it.
Maybe
tried
high
one of their-
cholesterol, but put it in my mouth.
Yeah, I might die 20 years early, but I'll enjoy those 20 years short.
Let me live. It's America.
Oh man.
Oh, White Castle is a weird predicament for me because while this is mostly a northern joint, I'm more of a Crystal kind of guy. We used to have a Crystal back
That's
in my
our-
hometown, and we had a Crystals we have one maybe around
Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes away. So I wouldn't
That'd
judge
be-
this as a Crystals.
Yeah, I guess that's fair because I haven't had White Castle. I guess we could buy the frozen White Castle burgers from the store, but that's not the same. But yeah, I'd compare it with white or crystals.
If that's the
I know.
case, then you are going up here. Crystals is S, straight up.
Really?
Good. Mm-hmm.
That one's an A. That one I think is A, maybe between A and B for me. Like, and just because like I love the convenience of being able to get a 24-pack of those little sliders
Oh yeah.
and just snack on 'em. Like so when Caltoon and I went up to my brother's for the convention, or no, not to my brother's, we went to Birmingham, and we decided to go because we were going to Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the places we actually met Team 4-Star, Little
Vic
Karibo,
Nana,
Mr.
and you
Creepypasta.
met like the voice actor from Max, I think. Well, that was a Fanaticon.
Yeah, that was Fanacon. You were there.
I was there for Fanaticon, but I wasn't there for Comic Con. I could have met
No,
Vic Mignogna. I could
No,
have
yeah.
met him.
Yeah, we met the voice actor for Kirito and Aaron Yeager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeager Bombastic. And yeah, that's the first time that Katu and I met Mr. Creepypasta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who's awesome, by the way. He comes down to some of the southern conventions. He's pretty cool and really knowledgeable. He's where I've learned a lot about how YouTube works on the higher side like that,
Mm-hmm.
which was a lot of really appreciated information.
Ashes, what do you think? Do y'all have White Castle or crystals over in Australia? What do you think?
He's gonna BRB.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oops. My bad.
Get for not paying attention to the chat. But
Beach. Sorry.
yeah, we got like a 24 pack of two 24 packs of crystals, and we stayed at a local hotel in Birmingham for Comic-Con, and that's what we ate for the most part when we didn't eat at the con.
And I bet it was bomb.
Yeah, there was a tiny little mini fridge that it barely fit in.
There was this one time I should have moved in an A because of this incident, but we ordered, me and my sister ordered a 40 pack because we were going to split it up during a trip to Florida, and all of the burgers were soggy. All of them.
Oh no.
It looked like it was dipped in water and then put in the box. It was
they're
that
Krabby
soggy.
Patties. Then they're Krabby Patties.
Literally. There wasn't even
They're
grease.
underwater.
It wasn't even grease either. They were literally dipped inside water and then put in the box. Hella weird.
Yeah, we're using our local crystals as a comparison for White Castle because we've never had White Castle, but we have had it's a slider burger restaurant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's what we're comparing it to because it's up more north than us.
Oh, I hate having a cold in the middle of the night.
Well, it's because we got pollen going everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. My car is covered in it.
It's our spring.
It's freaking gross. All right. Y'all want to look at one more tier before we call it quits for the night?
Why not?
Sure. Yeah.
We have time for one more. This surprisingly went for about 2 hours. Talking of just getting horny over food.
Yeah, just hope.
What could we talk about now? Something
I don't know
weird.
because I wouldn't want to do anything video game wise, because that feels like it needs its own stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm actually gonna stream my own tier list of Sonic games.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
that's gonna be cool. I just hope I can catch it because now, because I just recently got on odd work week, so I'm off Monday, Tuesday now
Oh, cool.
instead of Saturday, Sunday, which sucks because you have Sundays off, Jorgogo, but I don't anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
So it's really hard for us to convene in the same spot now.
That's unfortunate.
I could do Keyblades.
But then again, we do have friends in much further places now that
Yeah.
we've connected, so maybe I shouldn't argue too much.
Hmm.
Well, scheduling's still a pain, though.
Uh,
Like I said, it's 2 a.m. for us.
Yes,
like-
it's literally
it's like
2 a.m. right now.
It's
Yeah.
like 6 o'clock in the afternoon for you, or in evening for you.
actually on the dot. It's like 6
Six,
o'clock
yeah.
in the afternoon.
I keep trying to keep track of the people that I know are in different time zones. Like I know Frosty is 8 hours ahead. Sega Head is 6 hours. Geeky Nate is 5 hours. I know some people who's 1 hour, and a few people the other way who's a couple hours ahead or behind. So I'm trying to keep this all in my head. It's really hard sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, like what to choose? Like there's so many good tier lists, but we don't know which one to choose.
I know.
Wait, does
there's
it-
so many
does-
good ones.
Does this have a search? Does this have a search option for searching up something specific? Or well, like
let's
a
try it.
keyword.
And
What should we use?
should we actually
Where's-
do candy? Like, I know everyone has a bit of a sweet tooth. But
Candy?
Dude,
candy-
I bought like 20 bags of conversation hearts from a discount store, and I still have them.
Oh, that is a lot of candy.
yeah.
I have a jar of conversation hearts that are sitting next to me on my desk right now.
Oh, here
Let's
we go. All right.
Yo, that chocolate! Oh God, look at them all.
Let's try to knock this out in 30 minutes. Ready?
All right.
Speed round.
All right.
Speed round.
First off, Pocky. Why is there two Pockies? You're going an S.
Yeah, Pokey. Yeah, definitely. Pokey's gonna go for S.
That's by
Taste
necessity. That's by necessity, even if we didn't like it.
Oh yeah. And like I'm so thankful we sell it because we even have the strawberry ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
they're delicious.
they're definitely delicious.
I hate the freaking
Alright.
pollen. I swear. I am so sorry if I keep just acting like
No, it always
Oh,
happens
cool.
when you're about to record something or you're about to stream.
yeah.
Oh,
All right. What's next?
What do y'all think? What do you think of
Joyce?
trolley crawlers?
truly coolers.
I'm not myself. I'm not much for gummy candy. I like chewy candy and gel and jellies, but I don't like chewies.
I like Chewies. They actually taste alright.
I'd say they're B.
It's not
Yeah.
the taste; it's more of a texture thing or consistency and texture thing for me.
Oh, wait, these are sour. Or this is going in A.
That's
Oh, I see something that I enjoy. Jolly Ranchers. My
Jolly
God.
Ranchers.
ooh.
Where
Yeah,
are they?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly.
Jolly
Oh, there
Ranchers is
there
solid.
you are. S.
Yes.
I love
Jolly
Jolly
Ranchers.
Ranchers.
Solid B for me on those. I just got away from them after getting overexposure at school when everyone had them always.
Speaking of overexposure, Swedish fish. A.
Swedish
They're
fish?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
like
almost
everyone was freaking out over them.
They're like cinnamony when I first had them. They're weird.
Yeah, they
cinnamony
are
or
weird,
like
but people like them, including me. I don't know why.
I ate like 3 boxes before I was like these. Like I was trying to figure out, do I even like this yet? And then I didn't eat anymore. So I decided I liked them.
Hershey's Kisses. They're pretty average.
Oh,
You're going
they're-
to see.
They're rich.
I'm not much for chocolate. They're like B maybe. They're very standard chocolate.
But Butterfinger,
They-
though. S.
Butterfinger's
Butterfingers.
pretty good. That
S.
crunchy filling.
Yeah.
I may need to give Butterfingers a go because you know what, I've been looking around for Butterfingers from where I am. There's very few stores that actually sell them.
Just be prepared to brush your teeth because some of the bits will get stuck in it.
Yeah, that's what sucks. About candy in general.
Okay, yeah, I'll avoid that now since I have braces on.
Especially
no.
Laffy Taffies. They are the worst when it comes
Laffy
to
Taffy?
that.
You don't like Laffy Tappies?
No, like they're really good, but they are the worst of like getting stuck
Oh
in your
yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Have you-
you're in B. You're good, but you're hella trouble getting out of your mouth.
Yeah.
The way I tried to make myself eat them, and I never did this because I always like just inhale everything I eat. I try and like just keep it in my mouth like it's a second tongue or whatever, and just like let it dissolve. Of course, it never works because I eat it anyway, but that's how I savor most of it.
I think a good solid A would be for me would be the Jelly Bellies.
Jelly Bellies, yeah, they are pretty good.
Yeah, like you have a variety of flavors, and oh my god, I remember the Bean Boozle ones. Yikes!
Oh yeah.
I
A lot
remember-
of people had this one. Is the Double Bubble. This is the one
Double Bubble?
everybody had back in school days.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well, our equivalent
Oh.
is Hubba Bubba as well, so yeah, I have to agree with it.
They're hard to chew though. They're pretty difficult to chew.
Yeah,
They don't last
they are.
long.
See.
Yeah, hard to chew,
They-
but doesn't
don't-
last long.
The taste doesn't last, and it's just, why am I chewing this? Why am I still chewing
Well,
this?
yeah, yeah, like 2 minutes later, like, why am I, Let me spit this out. What was it again?
But Hubba Bubba though, the tape that's going in S.
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
style
Oh,
talking,
yes.
but I love it.
Hubba
Well,
Bubba.
because you keep putting more in your mouth, so you get more flavor over time, so you don't realize that it actually is running out really quick.
Right?
Actually,
I
has anyone actually eaten the whole tape of it?
Yes!
Not bits and pieces?
Yes, they have tried, and it's crazy.
It's mental. I've done it once and it didn't last long. Oh.
That's because you did get incrementally, so it was horrible.
Yeah.
Reese's.
Oh,
I like
I
me some
have
Reese's.
heard a lot of good things about it. They taste good.
Yeah, they're a pretty solid A.
It's like
Yep.
extra sweet peanut butter in chocolate.
Yeah.
What about these things? Kinders. Never had them.
Kinders.
Kinder eggs?
Yeah.
Is that what
They taste alright. They actually taste decent.
they used to be? From what I'm told, they used to be better, but I only had them when they redesigned them to be kid safe.
Oh yeah.
So I
don't
know toys
Yeah,
inside.
because
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if they're the same quality as they used to be.
So we'll put in, I guess, B for now.
I see Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids? Where? There you are. Hell yes. S, you go. Amen.
I'm
They
an outlier.
taste
I
so
don't.
delicious.
Oh, there's the Kinder Joy eggs again. I don't know why there's two.
I don't know.
Just
They-
because I feel
because.
like they threw a bunch of things in here, not realizing, and looking back at, okay, where are the duplicates?
Like, I see two Mr. Good bars there.
I
Stop.
actually,
Now, Mr. Good bar.
there's a
You're
lot of like.
pretty solid A. Maybe because
haven't
like you're different. I mean,
I haven't had-
you look different, but you're still chocolatey goodness.
Oh, there's two of those too.
Yeah, there was.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, what about these? Like back at the theater or at school, people like bought this all the time. It's like sour tape, almost. You just pull apart.
You mean the was that the Extreme Sours things?
as
I think, but it's like stream cheese, but if it was if it was sour,
Ah,
if it was sour candy.
yeah, as opposed to sour cheese.
But the thing about it though, I'll put it in C. It gets all over your hands and it gets messy.
yeah. I also see Sour Warheads, the actual Extreme Sour Warheads.
Warhead. Oh yeah, these are really good.
They worked.
Fun story. I actually took about 30 of those in my mouth once, and they
Ooh.
they
More than one?
sting. More than one. 30.
Your
I put
jaw
30 of them in my mouth, and they stung like a bitch.
How many?
Oh, so
30.
the whole inside of your mouth is just eroding away, and then your jaw is just like trying to unhinge because it's tingling out so much.
Pick your battles. Either 30 warheads in your mouth, or you have to swallow a whole bottle of apple cider vinegar.
Oh, yeah. That's a very good analogy there.
Oh
Yeah.
god, just thinking about the taste of apple cider vinegar makes me gag.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
try white vinegar. Trust me, I promise it's much worse.
Fun dip. Yes, fun
Ooh.
dip.
Ooh, that's like the childhood O's.
Yes.
Oh,
Starburst is another solid S.
Starburst?
Yeah.
Yes, Starburst. They definitely deserve an S. They
I love chews.
delicious.
I love myself in chews. Wait, is Haichu on here?
Hi
I
chew.
Haichu. It's
Oh, I
like
know
the
what you're talking about.
Japanese-
Hi Chews. Yep. Let me see if I can find them. Hi Chews.
I don't think they're on there.
No, they're not on it.
I don't see it.
Those bastards. No, it's done. It's ruined. I'm sorry.
Sons of bitches.
Ooh, I see Kit Kats.
Yeah, Kit Kats is actually pretty good.
Kit Kats. If only
Yeah.
we had like all the flavors like Japan does.
Oh yeah. I want to get the Sakura ones. Oh, have you ever had the sake Kit Kats?
I don't think I have.
There's actual sake Kit Kats, and you have to be an adult to buy them. You have to be legally able to drink.
Huh.
Wow, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was, and they were good.
Let's talk about the candy that every teacher had, Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts. Oh,
Every teacher had them.
You mean the chalky ones?
The ones you like they were in the bag,
Yeah.
and people actually like snorted them, pretending it's like cocaine or some shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was Smarties. That was Smarties.
Back at my school, like it was salt that people snorted into their nose or Sweet Tarts.
What? What's salt?
I wish I was kidding.
Oh no.
This was middle
Salt.
school.
Wait.
People were stupid.
Yeah. I need you to understand if the outside point of view of how America is that we're all stupid, it's mostly true.
It's like, hey, if you want to go to the beach and want to experience it, here, snort some salt. You'll be dreaming that you're in the beach.
You'll get on that salt high, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Twizzlers.
Oh, they're delicious.
Twizzlers.
I love that.
I like their smell better than their taste. It's weird,
So
but they
so
are
I
good
don't-
though.
I don't know how different it is in other countries because I think some of the same candies in different countries are different.
Yeah.
Because when I had if I get a Hershey's bar in England, even though it's like the worst of most of the chocolates, like it's still better than America. So I want it. So like for me, I like Twizzlers, but they're still very bland. Even if you get like a knockoff brand like Red Vines,
hmm
and it's just like and I got to the point where for a while I was eating them a lot because I liked the subtlety of it for some reason,
hmm
and I liked the texture of the waxy break apart texture or whatever with your teeth.
Yeah.
But my favorite ones were the ones you pull apart like little strings.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
just filthy
yeah.
Americans.
Yeah, good.
How do y'all feel about candy corn?
Candy corn?
Every time I see them, I'm like, "Oh, those are delicious," and then I get them, and then I'm like, "Oh, this is sick."
Yeah,
I do it every year.
Like,
don't
as
know.
in, oh, this is getting old, or wow, this is sick. Well,
I think they should come in much smaller bags at a time. I think is
Yeah.
the problem.
oh yeah, they're good for the occasional Halloween treat.
Yeah, they will rot you the hell out of your teeth, though.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
Dots.
Dots,
Dots.
they're
They're
really
delicious.
good,
They're
but I
really
never get them, and I don't know why. Like every time I look at maybe it's because of the way the box is. It's just not appealing, so I'm like, I never get them, even though they're
But-
delicious.
good. But once you pick them up and then you eat it, you're just like, I should get more of these. Why?
And they never do it.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Pez.
is that runs?
Nerds. What do y'all feel? What's y'all opinion about nerds?
Oh,
No?
Nerds are
I
top
like nerds,
tier.
but I think they're the same as the same moderation thing. For me,
Yeah.
they're probably a B.
Probably
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Probably me. I see Pez. Pez is actually pretty. They actually are pretty good.
I never had them before.
What? Pears?
Yeah,
Pez.
Pez. Like those cartoon
Pez.
characters
Oh,
who would like
Pez.
pull off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I
sneak
love.
candy inside.
So for a while, and actually fairly recently, like a couple years ago, I remembered having Pez, but I didn't want the Pez dispensers, so I would just find the packs of nothing but Pez and just
Oh, yeah.
eat them out of the packets, just like back to back. And it's like, oh, these
Yeah.
these are delicious. Why can't I just get a bag of these?
Lifesavers, the fruit lifesavers. are
Lifesavers.
fairly good.
Oh, they're
I
good.
I never cared for lifesavers myself. I'm that
Have you ever had the
that was-
gummy lifesavers?
I didn't
Yes,
care
I
for
have.
either of them.
I actually like the fruit flavors of Lifesavers. It's just the other flavors of Lifesavers is just a little bit out
Like
there.
the mint flavors.
The mint, no,
Or-
not the. Fuck. What are they? They like pink. They were pink flavors and stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah?
can't remember what. I can't remember.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think.
Eh. Oh, it's right there. It's a. Uh, yeah, I have to come back. I have to search it up to come back to that later.
Oh, ring
Uh.
pops. Y'all remember ring pops?
Oh yeah.
There was
Yeah.
actually this one meme on the internet where this one emo guy was proposing to this one emo girl, like proposing with a ring pop.
Oh, ring pops. Yeah. Oh,
They're pretty good.
they. Fuck. I remember people. I remember back in my days when we were kids. Whenever we have a ring pop, we always actually pass it around to other kids, or for some unknown reason, when people actually give them a ring, they actually pretend to be married.
Oh god. I remember people acting like they were married, but they actually passed it around like it was a doobie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Oh my god! Could you imagine that happening today, right now? Like that'd be like that. That would be like the most taboo, unholy, terrible thing to do. Like, what the fuck are you kids doing? We're in the middle of a goddamn pandemic. We need to get you sanitized right now. Soap, tongues, hand sanitizer all over your faces right now. But Dad, we're none of us are sick. We already had the virus. I don't give a damn.
You can't stop our love. And your dad just looking like, what?
Yeah.
Jeremy's in the corner watching everything. He's like, huh. Well then.
All right,
um,
what's next?
Oh, man.
let's see. M&Ms. I would put peanut M&Ms pretty up there, but regular M&Ms? They're
Regular
pretty,
M&Ms.
pretty normie candy.
Yeah, they're normal. They're very normal.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're the sweeter chocolate overall from what I've seen.
Tootsie
Yeah.
Rolls.
Well, taste.
Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah.
Oh. I never had them before, but I would like to try them.
What about you,
Well-
Dylan? How do you feel about the school's like #1 candy besides Sweet Tarts?
So I enjoy Tootsie Rolls because they don't taste as chocolatey. They taste a lot more sweet, and they're a chew. I like chews.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing I like more about them is how very manipulatable they are.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you warm them up a little bit and you place them precariously in certain spots, they do very much look like turds.
Oh.
I was expecting some kind of recipe you were talking here. And then
Oh,
you were
no,
just
no,
going,
you don't
they look
understand, you
like
don't understand.
complete turds.
I do have a recipe that I got from Creepypasta Wikia that is called a cat litter box or cat litter cake. And that's one of the things you do is you warm up Tootsie Rolls and you place it on the cake and it looks like cat litter with shit all over it.
Feed that to your local cat dad and cat mom today.
Actually,
It's
I'll
like-
even send that to you if you want.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes,
I gotta
please.
know that.
I gotta know it. I really need to know it.
Milky Ways.
Ooh, I love myself some Mickey Bays.
Yeah, they're very good. They're very good.
Along with Skittles. What about them?
Skittles are
Um,
great.
Skittles are good.
Um,
Also get the sour variation of it. That tastes decent.
Oh, yeah. If it was sour, it would go
They're-
in this.
So I just recently was reminded on someone's on a big YouTuber's, well, relatively big, 30,000. They were on stream and they got passed apart. They were recording. They were just shooting the shit with the audience, and they were talking about this old Skittles that is no longer on the market, where the outside would fizz, and it was like carbonation.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and like I vaguely remember it, and I'm like, what is it again? I need to know. And like I think I remember having them, and they were awesome,
Oh,
but they would destroy your tongue. It was sort of like if you had too many sour Skittles because of it just scratching your tongue, except with fizz, like it was eroding the skin away or something. But you
Ooh.
loved it.
Cool.
Airheads.
Airheads.
Oh yeah, Airheads are great.
They're-
I'll eat those any day.
They're up there. Y'all remember the
Yeah.
mystery flavor they had for a while?
You mean the mystery flavor that it was just whatever flavor it was without dye?
Probably.
Like that's how they did that. They just took some that didn't get dyed. I think that's how it started, and then they just, all right, we'll just randomize. Oh, we have all these flavors. We'll stick them in. Either that, or it was technically not flavored at all, and our minds were making it up.
Yeah. Something
Find
like
out what flavor is today. Hope we don't get diabetes while you try to guess.
that.
Turns out it doesn't taste like anything. It's your mind tricking you. Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
wow. Yeah.
Reese's Pieces. Y'all think it's pretty up par with the original candy?
I like them better with other stuff because the filling is great.
Oh yeah.
But I got away from like eating them myself
They
because
definitely make a good cookie ingredient.
yes,
They would. They would.
I got. That's another one that I had like too much of when I was younger.
Mm.
So like I want them with other stuff. I don't want them by themselves anymore, or else I'll
Yeah.
get myself sick.
Yeah.
That's that same goes with me and Starburst. I will
Yeah.
scoff them down like crazy.
What about Gobstoppers? I never had these before.
Oh, gobstoppers.
Yes.
Oh.
Are they good?
They're good. They will make you salivate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really used to enjoy Gobstopper. A lot of it was because of the show Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Goose.
And like I remember for the longest time, my friends and I, because it would come on in the mornings, before we went to school, so we'd always see it, and then it would also be on after Toonami was on, and then after that, we'd watch it. So we were constantly exposed to it, and so we were constantly wanting those big ass jawbreakers. We always wanted to know what Japan flavor was.
That's
What the hell
right.
is Japan?
What
That's-
about 100 grands?
100 grams are pretty all right. They're kind aren't, if I remember right, they're like crispy outsides or something.
Yeah, are they like one of the more expensive bars to get?
Not that I know of. I think they're pretty standard. Like if you're getting a full size bar, it's like the same, like $1.75 or something,
Okay.
or whatever it was.
Arrows kind of looks like the cookies you would get from like not I wouldn't say organic, but the international section.
Yeah.
Almost.
Mhm.
When it comes to Oreos, I actually like the mint flavor of it, not the actual chocolate bit of it. So yeah, I think Oreos, not Oreo, Oreos will do
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fine.
Areos, yeah. Anything mint is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crunch. What about the crunch?
Crunch, it's pretty up par with Mr. Goodbar. It's crunchy, it has chocolate, and it's
Uh,
fine.
Yeah.
I remember the
I've
first
seen-
time I had it, I didn't like it. Like the chocolate had this weird sickly feel to it on me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it would be the same today, but like I've been ever since then when I was young and had it, I've been off put ever since from anything that had crunch in it.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
I was about to just sing that too. God damn it.
Oh man.
I hate you all.
Great mind, think alike. God damn it.
Slap.
Yeah. That meme.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh,
Ooh, Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Pops. Oh.
Yeah.
Tootsie Pops are always fun.
Yeah. They're very good. Well, you know what? They're going S.
I feel like this is a tier list. We're like, well, how come nothing went into E and F? Because we fucking like candy. What do you expect?
Yeah, there's so many
Sorry.
candies on S and A. Well, candy is good no matter what you pick.
Yeah, because we have a certain kind of sweet tooth.
Like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think anything is going on F, in my opinion.
No,
like,
no one
I
has.
think the very lowest for me would be E because I could still enjoy something of it.
Right, candy is
Appreciate
candy.
Like,
Like,
I
think-
like the Habro Gold Bears. Gummy
Oh
bears.
yes, the gummy bears.
They have a great taste. I just don't like gummies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good. But
How
they-
do y'all feel about coconut candy, like Almond Joys and Mounts? While we're at it,
I don't like
Well,
coconut.
there we go. There's my F.
is that your F?
There's my F. If any chocolate has coconut in on them or flavored as it's an instant F for me. I cannot stand the texture of coconut. It's just like no.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like how we just went to like, I don't think there really is an F, and then we immediately go to this is an F.
Yes,
Yes.
it's just it's just no. It's not.
Except
Just-
that one.
Yeah.
Except for
Uh,
you.
If I was to say anything or quote the line, Tallahassee will be, I don't like coconut. It's not the taste, but consistency.
It's not coconut. I just don't like it with my chocolate.
Like, where are my freaking Twinkies?
Oh man. Twix. What do you think of
Oh,
Twix?
That's a
They
good,
actually are pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I'd say it's a solid A.
I had some a week ago. I think that counts for an A.
But if you actually dunk them in any, like, if you dunk them in coffee or
Yes.
chocolate milk,
Yes,
I've
they
never
will-
done
they'll
that.
be-
that is
they'll
a
be-
good idea.
it will be bliss. It will be
Oh.
absolute bliss.
I bet. I
Oh
gotta
my
try
god! Now we're
that.
gonna buy a bunch of Twix now.
Snow caps. Have you ever had snow
Follow
caps
us the-
before?
Fuel, what is it? Fuel caps? Was it?
Snow caps.
Snow caps.
No, I haven't had those.
I don't get much flavor out of them myself.
Mm.
Eat.
Like most of what I'm tasting is the sprinkles
yeah.
because it's like a rich but not very sweet chocolate.
I guess it goes in E. Right with the mountains.
Yeah.
Fireballs.
Fireball.
Those were a phase for me, where we're like it was one of those fad things for me, where everyone was eating them, and so it was like, oh, I guess I should eat them too. And they're basically jawbreakers, just cinnamon,
Cinnamon,
spicy.
yeah.
Why? Why would I do that?
What?
I don't because okay, so it seems like schools or classes, I should say, classes together go through these different weird phases, and they go through phases of like spicy hot stuff, and fireballs is like one of the very first ones.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, do the fireball challenge, and then it goes up. Then later on in high school, it goes into like peppers, habaneros, and things like that.
It's snorting.
Yeah,
something.
how long can you eat this super spicy pepper without having to get anything? And now the kid's in a hospital for being allergic to the.
Yeah. Now they notched it up a little bit more with the 5 Death Nuts challenge with the
Oh,
with all the spicy nuts. With the fifth one being the catastrophic one. And I've actually seen people done it. They instantly grab themselves ice cream and just douse it out very quickly. It is that bad.
Runs.
I always enjoyed runs. They were always one of the ones I was in the little dispensers.
Oh yeah.
The quarter. Yeah. You put a quarter in it and it dispenses some candy.
Mm.
And like, as unsanitary as those are, I loved them.
What about these dairy milks here?
Oh, they actually are pretty good. They actually are very good.
This looks more
The,
like a fancy one.
I'm not sure if
They-
I've had them.
To be honest, if you have yourself a normal Daddy Milk, it's just like a normal taste. But if you have a top deck, which is a chocolate underneath with white chocolate on top, it actually tastes twice as good as the normal chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're tasting both flavors at once.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
What about hot tamales?
Hot tamales.
I don't like spicy stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
cinnamon candy is not really ringing it for me either.
no, I don't think so.
So E. I just love how we're all like, ew, cinnamon thing's gross. But then there's one more slightly better tasting thing, and that's Almond Joy F. I think we should just keep it there by itself.
So we have broken all our rules now.
Yeah, we've.
Let's give
yeah,
Almond Joy a friend.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Whoppers?
Whoppers?
Yeah, second from the left.
Whoppers, huh?
I've
They're pretty good. They're pretty fine.
I've enjoyed Whoppers. They're a solid B for me.
Yeah, they're a solid B.
Because the thing is like they are like a mood candy,
Oh yeah.
or maybe an empathetic candy. Like if you see someone having them, you're like, I'd like some too, and you might buy
Man.
some.
Yeah. What about Snickers?
Oh, Snickers? Snickers?
I like the fun size more than I like the full bars
Yeah.
for some reason. I think they're a little sweeter.
But they are. Like, out of all the normie candies, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually like the double chocolate bars in one pack. They actually are like double the fun, double the taste.
Oh yeah. And they're definitely a one-up from regular M&Ms.
Mm.
What about Spree?
Spree. I haven't actually seen one
I
before.
never had them.
They're like candy coated tart. Like the tart itself inside is just the white powder of it, and then it's
Yeah.
like candy coated with a flavored candy.
Okay.
So it's this weird thing, and because I remember I think I actually scraped all of the color part off. I had just the white disc inside, and it was terrible.
Oh.
Like you have to have them together, or else, which is that's how they're made. So it's not. What I did was completely out of nowhere. There is also Chewy Spree,
Ah.
but they're a lot more tart than a lot of candies. And if you like sour stuff, you might like tart stuff, and they're all right. They're maybe a C for me.
Yeah.
Pretty much a C? Yeah.
I don't see myself going out of my way to get them.
Oh yeah.
Mm, fair enough.
What about cream eggs?
Cream eggs?
You get diabetes and die.
Yeah.
They're so rich.
Oh
Yeah, they
you
are
get
not
diabetes and die at the end.
like the only reason they could go in F tier is because you're just gonna die. You'll enjoy it, but you're gonna die.
I mean, you'll get some enjoyment out of it. So
Oh, yeah,
it goes in
like
E.
it's fun. It's funny because like it's so sweet. Like you want to have more, but your body's not gonna let you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you dare put that in my stomach. No, I must. Pixie sticks.
Oh hey, Grog Games is here.
Grog.
Or at least he made a comment.
Cream eggs? Yeah, boy. You'll eat too much and you'll die.
Oh no.
How you doing, Grog, my boy? We're just rating candies before we call it a night.
Well, I mean,
You were
but this
rating
is a
fast
test.
food joints before this, and that took
Well, I
2
mean,
hours to do.
That took us a long time to actually go through the actual fast food
Yeah.
of our experience.
Well, it's like the podcast that I'm trying to have is called S&G, just because, and I don't expect to stay on topic, so I put like 5 things, and the whole point of the show is that we start talking about one thing and then just go off on a tangent, and I'm not expecting to go on because of this exact reason.
I'm still alive.
We'll
It's
just go on and on about
2:34
some
a.m. here, but I
bullshit
saw you were
and never
live,
address.
LOL. Oh yeah, you have pretty much the same time zone as us because it is now 2:35.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my back.
Yeah, so it looks like Grog's going to be dying of sleep same time with us after the stream.
What do y'all think of Mike's and Ike's? This I see on the counter all the time. I just see never people buying them.
They look, I think they taste good, but the box looks better than the candy tastes,
Yeah.
and remembering that puts me off.
Mm.
So like I don't get them very often.
Looks like a very like a fruity candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are variants, and I don't know which ones are the Ikes and which ones are the Mikes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
What do y'all think of the Halloween go-tos? The dum-dums.
Dum-Dums are Halloween go-tos?
Dum
I thought
Dums?
they were just
Oh
like
yeah,
standard.
like dum-dums are like the ones like people grab whenever it's Halloween time because like they're big bags of candy. They're like, oh, I'll just grab this. Mike's and Ike's, yeah. Mike's and Ike's,
You know what? I never heard of a candy called Dum Dums. This is just.
Yeah, it's
It's-
just like a super cheap, super small. It's like what
Yeah.
half-inch diameter sucker.
It's pretty
and
much like
with a
the
bunch
type of candy
it has
you
a
would
bunch-
get from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of various flavors. They came out with the Hawaiian Punch flavors recently, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, the new ones have those, the new bags of them, and they're pretty interesting. I don't know if they're all over the world because not every place likes it. It's sort of like how in England, instead of grape, they had blackberry, and I never had blackberry, but you can't find that here in the States.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have you had them, Planetary?
No, but I know what you're talking about when you want to find particular flavors, but then not in some particular state or country that you want
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. Yikes.
lemon heads. What do y'all think about lemon heads?
Hmm.
I like the other variants, the other fruit variants, like grape and stuff. It's not like super tart. The lemon heads themselves are a little bit sour, but mostly sweet and just the right amount.
What's putting
Probably,
me off is like it's just lemon, you know?
Yeah.
But there's like grape, orange, I think cherry flavors of them. But it's all the same company.
What are these down here?
Oh, I have no idea. That looks like pretty much look like cell balls, I think.
Wait, is that some of the hard candy discs? Yeah, they're just fruit. They're hard candy fruit discs. That's it.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Next one.
Okay, you'll go
They're
and
very.
see. What is this
there's-
one? Males something?
Maltesers. This is pretty much our Australian go-to chocolate. Whenever we actually want to have a quick bite or have that sudden crunch of chocolate, Maltesers is our go-to chocolate.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind of like what they're kind of like
Yeah.
Whoppers to me.
Okay. Whoppers, but better.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't had them, but that's basically what they are. It's a malt candy covered in
Oh.
chocolate.
You know what? The best thing that you can actually do with Maltesers, you actually can use them as an ingredient for a cake, and they actually
Oh,
They
that's a
taste-
good idea.
Oh, I've seen people crush
Yeah.
them up. Yeah,
yes,
crush them up or decorate it on top.
yeah. That's what they did. They either crunch it up and sprinkle it on top, or they leave it as a full bowl of chocolate and just put it on the cake as their nice little toppings on it.
Grog
Sort of like how
says
people
B-wing.
use the,
I'm sorry,
the-
boy. I know it's tragic. The B rank has the Whopper, so if that makes you feel better. Oh, I'm sorry, but you know. I mean, candy in general, there's hardly any around D, E, and F. Candy is candy. A lot
Yeah.
are going on S and A, no matter what it is.
Really left.
Like, oh, I remember these. It's been such a long time since I had these. I recognize the purple packets, but I just can't remember. Like, it's
Are those now and later?
igniting a nostalgic spike on my brain. I just can't determine what this is.
Are they now and later's? Hold
It's
on.
like-
Why am I playing at 480p? Why am I not in higher resolution? There we go. Now I can kind of see. Okay.
Oh, what are they?
Yeah, those are now. Those are now and
now and then's
now and later's.
now and later.
Now and
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of like Starburst, but like thicker and harder to chew through.
They're a solid B.
Okay, so now later it's going to be and Starburst got an S. Okay.
Well, yeah, I would not say that they're as good as Starburst, which is why you're going to have some for later.
Yeah.
What's
pretty
this?
much.
Oh, sorry. What? Sorry.
I said now with now and later's, they're not as good as Starburst because you're still going to have some later.
Oh yeah. Starburst has that perfect blend of gooey and chewy.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
nice.
they
soft
do. They
chew.
definitely do.
All
What's
right.
this
Speaking of soft
last
chews,
one right here?
that
What's
is basically the same thing as Tootsie Rolls, but fruit flavored.
Tootsie Rolls bar. That's automatically going somewhere around B and A.
Oh,
All right, so the
I know
white. All right, so the blue label is vanilla flavored.
Okay. Okay.
What? Vanilla.
Yes, it's a vanilla Tootsie Roll, effectively, and I love the crap. I love the hell out of them.
Oh. And I think we got all of the candy.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is the only valid candy tier list out there.
It's the only one that counts.
As long as it's not almond joy or hot tamales, then it's all Gucci.
Yeah. Oh, actually, here's one thing that might actually want you to try this.
Uh-huh.
If you actually, do you have any equivalent of chocolate biscuits like Tim Tam or Mid Slices?
I don't think so.
Okay. If you find anything that is chocolate coated, like
Uh-huh.
any biscuit that is chocolate coated that is a square in diameter.
Yeah. Keep in mind that referring to biscuits in this sense is the same thing as we call like the most cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I realized.
With a,
Okay.
yeah. You're lucky that I'm English heritage.
Okay.
I
If you
translate.
find if you find a cookie that is chocolate coated, like very chocolate coated, not like very thin, but like very thick, what you need to do is you have to chomp off the side of the chocolate coated cookie,
Uh-huh.
both sides of it, and if you have chocolate milk, duck it in and slap it from it. You actually
Oh.
get double the chocolates.
Dude.
Oh wow.
That sounds pretty rad.
Yes.
We don't
Yes.
have biscuits in the US. It sucks.
No,
I
we do.
know
We
at
do.
the store
It's
that
just
I
a
work
different.
in, there's some like international biscuits around like the cracker section. Like right beside, it's almost right beside Pedridge Farm stuff.
Mm.
But I don't know if
in the-
it's like actual biscuits,
Well, I mean, this is just a different form of cultural nomenclature in this case. This is
Yeah.
just the difference between what we call them and what other countries call them.
Yeah. So
So we're not. So it's still the same category. It's just a different word.
yeah, so pretty much how we see cookies, we see biscuits. How we see biscuits, you see cookies.
Oh yeah.
Or no. With biscuits, we have like those like wheat thins ish. Or
Yeah.
no, the biscuits. Like Popeye's biscuits. That's what we think.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Triscuits. I don't know. They're like the wheat thin things.
Petridge Farmer members. Yes. You remember Petridge Farmer members?
Now we know where you hit the body.
You guys want to call it a night? It is 2:45, and I'm probably gonna go live again tomorrow. Oh, Grog, I'm gonna announce this on the Discord, and also whoever's watching, I'm gonna announce the Discord as well. But tomorrow, I am gonna go back here at tier list and make a tier list of all the Sonic games because I hate myself.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to see that. Did you say you had approximate time for that?
I'm gonna make approximate time because I want to do something else with this overlay I have here, and I also want to make a thumbnail for all my live streams.
Yeah.
I am gonna watch this.
If we also have enough time after the Sonic tier list, we're probably gonna do Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure.
Well, just like playing.
Yep.
Yeah, if I can actually get it to work, like because since it's a different program over my main screen, if I can actually get that to work and have it capture the entire game, then yeah, I can do some Steam games like Sonic Adventure.
Yeah,
2.
with OBS, you should be able to just lock it to the window.
Yeah.
Instead of the desktop. I do strongly recommend checking out Streamlabs OBS because it seems to be a lot more user friendly and it allows to do more.
Oh yeah.
And since we can connect on Discord, I can teach you that too.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've actually experienced Streamlabs OBS. It's actually very, very friendly, useful.
It gives you a chat box option.
Yeah,
I had to go hunting for that.
It's also all set up for you when you go live.
Yep.
Nice.
So all the work you had to do towards the beginning of this stream, like I said, is minimized because Streamlabs is like regular OBS, but everything's set up for you like it should be.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Also, like one of the things I've added to, I added some scenes. That way, I had a stream starting soon, which I'm completely muted, and there should be music in the background. There's an intermission in case I have to go somewhere and real quick and do a thing, and then there's also the ending stream that I also have. So that way, people can chat and say goodbye.
That's the thing that I don't have is the outro. I got the intro, the intermission, and all the scenes, just not the outro.
Outros are hard.
Outros are they are hard.
I got real lucky that I had like this theme with my channel, so it was just so I can base a lot of my stuff on that.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how much I had to go through to make a new intro and new outro for my channel.
Speaking of which, I think I need to. I want to help Grog make. I think both an intro and an outro, or maybe just an outro for his Super Potion channel. I think because I really want his Super Potion channel to jump up.
Oh, Super Potion! Oh, I actually need to watch that. Then.
Yeah. So that's basically his YouTube help channel, and it's really cool. And like that's what I've been trying to do myself is trying to help. Like I helped Jorgogo initially, and like he has a much better channel than I do as far as I'm concerned.
Hi, Ellie girl. What's up?
Yeah, same with me. I'm actually trying to help myself out for a very long time, and it's been nearly 8 years or so.
Yeah. I'm sitting at 5. Like I'm very much happy to help anyone who thinks I might have some insight because I'm constantly trying to find sources that I can put in my YouTube research playlists on my channel and help people. Like the whole Grok has a video about front loading.
Yep.
that I didn't know, so I had to experiment with it. And when I found out it worked, I decided to front load all 150 videos previously, which took me
Wow.
2 days. I was like,
Wow.
this works.
Damn, that's actually pretty nice. I may need to look up on those things to actually, because I might be missing some things that I don't know that I should be knowing, and just thinking, why haven't I done this yet? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know it was a joke because. So I feel like in a lot of cases, we as YouTubers don't realize how real it seems like to the other side. And I have to say the Game Grumps had the same problem with their 10-minute power hour, because initially they had like a fake beef thing going on where they were always pissed off at each other. But we all thought it was real, so they stopped doing that because everyone was concerned that Aaron and Danny's relationship was falling apart.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, you guys ready to head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you two for coming. If we have Dren Hanamada and we have Planetary Ashes. Everyone give a special round of applause for these two lovely peeps. Be sure to check out their YouTubes as well. Thank you two so very much for coming here. I really appreciate you two. Thank you so much. And I appreciate y'all for coming as well.
I was happy to be here.
Yeah, no problem, my fucking dude.
It's Dren was here just helping me start out this whole stream.
It's not a problem, my funky dude. It's actually quite awesome to actually interact with other people around the world. It's actually quite fun.
Yeah, and I got really excited just like I've known your YouTube and I follow your streams, but it's so exciting just to actually get to talk to you, man.
Yeah, definitely. Likewise, it's like when I jump in and start talking to you, I was trying to hold in my fanboy. It's like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's that's really isn't that weird that like okay, so we're all like not very high on the YouTuber scale, but we're like, I'm actually meeting him this time.
George streaming, it's more likely than you think.
No, I don't know if how much you've seen Drogogo, but like I've talked with other people, like Lauren Draws, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I know Drogogo personally. Like we hang out all the time. It's like, you know him personally? That's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool. That makes me feel famous by proxy.
I mean, Drogogo is a fucking lad. Well, I appreciate that, Grog. I really appreciate that. Although everyone at my work will say otherwise.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate it, dude. You're the best, Grog. You're the best, SP. You're the best. Anyway, I think this is a good time to cut off the stream. Thank y'all for coming. Yeah. Give these two all your support, and I'll be seeing y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. I'll update y'all on a time. But for now, peace out. And that's a wrap.